Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, Confessions 369. It's your girl Celeste T here with BV Miso. We're gonna give people time to come on into the channel and give everybody time to queue up for the panel. So y'all get your things ready, whatever your vices is. You know how I say, your blunts, if it's sativa, indica, hybrid, if it's like pins or whatever, your hookahs or whatever. It's time to relax and enjoy good conversation. So I'm going to go back to playing this track for at least 2 more minutes, and then we're going to dive right into it. So tonight, BV Miso, what's going on with you? How was everything? How's your day?
Everything good. I'm chilling. I can't complain. Life is good.
That's good. That's good. Same over here. No complaints at all. Living golden.
hmm
For the most part. So tonight's discussion is going to be about the bare minimum. Everybody was talking about the bare minimum, the bare minimum. So I went in and found a few videos, you know, and I figured we'd go from there. Bare
Yeah,
minimum when dating. What do you feel about bare minimum?
I think the bare minimum is a standard that women set because a man gonna do what you allow. So the bare minimum is a standard that women set, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think it's as simple as that.
I feel like that goes both ways because I'm pretty sure there's some guys out there that, won't date a girl if they don't do this bare minimum. Like, if you don't know how to, let's, if we just start simple, if you don't know how to clean properly or communicate, some men, they probably would be like, well, my bare minimum is communication, and my love language or whatever is you're not over talking me or whatever, so I guess it varies, right? On, well, do bare minimum varies? Because I mean, like, men open doors, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me say some men, most men, let me say most men open doors.
Do they?
Hey, BB Osai,
What's
how
good?
everything going? Oh,
Everything.
nothing much. I'm a cam up tonight, you guys. I'm a cam up tonight. I'm just, have to get my blunt rolled.
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
bro, what you think is the bare minimum? What do that mean to you?
About what?
The bare
Coming from
minimum.
a married point of view, because you're married, so bare
Yeah,
minimum.
yeah, me, I said the bare minimum is a standard that women set because man gonna do what you allow.
Mhm. So, so y'all talking about as far as what, like, far, what's the
Well,
Your audio was going in and out. I couldn't really hear.
yeah, but what
can
she
you
was saying is the bare minimum is she basically saying what is the bare minimum in a relationship? Like, okay, do you have okay, for instance, if you a man, if a woman don't know how to cook, is that a bare minimum for you? If she don't know how to cook, would you date her? Or like, what does the bare minimum mean to you? What does it mean when you hear somebody say the bare minimum in a relationship?
yeah. When I think about it, it got to be it would have to be a mind state. You know what I mean? Your mind got to be at a certain, standard to take on shit. You know what I mean? Like if you ain't gonna do shit if you ain't gonna want to do the shit. You know what I mean? So
Right.
as far as minimum, for a relationship to work, I think communication is a minimum. You know what I mean? That's a must. You know what I mean? You got to have clear communication skills. You know what I mean? It's a
And
minimum.
something you can do consistently, right?
Yeah. And it's very all that shit. But that's big. If you got a partner, you're gonna have. You know what I mean? Because y'all making moves on behalf of each other. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have to have trust. You know what I mean? But as far as a lot of other shit like cooking and shit like that, a lot of that shit could be, learned if you learn the shit if that's a need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I said.
Well, I
That's
do
why I
have.
said.
Like as long as the person is like, if their mind state is open, and, willing to build some shit. You know what I mean? It don't matter what the fuck they know or don't know. They could learn and acquire the shit if they willing to do the shit. If that's what the partnership is needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
because think about it like this as well. Think about it like this as well. As a man, when we go into a relationship with a woman, we are expected to teach, to be a leader, to be all of these things. Those are expectations we
A
kind of know
protector.
we got to fulfill. Yeah, protection, all of that. We know we got to do those things. So, most of the time when we go after a woman, it's a woman we're pursuing. So, it's a woman we go up to and we try to figure out how we can date her. We try to swoop the we try to get the woman. So that's why I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, it's standards that a woman set. The bare minimum is a standard that a woman set in order for the relationship to even begin.
Yeah, but it's in the man world. You know what I mean? It's in a societal world that's ruled by men. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So these women are catering how they move to attract certain type of men. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah, yeah.
naturally. You know what I mean?
Well, I did find a few videos that I am going to play about this topic, and maybe we can see what they feel about it and break it down from there, because they may be saying some things that we're missing, because I know consistency is a main thing. Because me, the bare minimum, okay, as mothers, we teach our boys, how to open doors, how to pull the chair out for young women, things like that. Now, those are just manners, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Courtesy.
so when we go into bare minimum, I feel like it sometimes become blurry, because is like, is that what a man wants? So is that his bare minimum? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it varies. You know,
You know, like you got to have this at least. You know what I mean? You got to have
right?
this.
Like, how some women, oh, Your bare
can't do without
minimum with financial is 6 figures, and we know majority of men don't make 6 figures. You feel me? So if that's your bare minimum, then you know where you gonna go from there. You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna find?
your bare minimum is just a basis. It should only go up from your bare minimum. You know what I mean? Like your bare minimum is a status. Like you're not going lower than that. You know what I mean? Type shit.
Right. Because I feel like some of the bare minimum that some of us women may be talking about fades a little bit. Like, okay, if you used to your guy bringing you flowers every 2 weeks and then it stops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So is it what the men condition us to, knowing what the bare minimum is? You know what I'm saying? Like if they're doing this and then they stop, then automatically us women are gonna be like, something is changing in his behavior. Hey, Demetria, something is changing in his behavior because now he's not bringing me flowers every 2 weeks like he normally do.
Like that flower man gonna get rich. You know what I mean? You bringing this nigga flowers every motherfucking week. I feel like that's unrealistic. That's realistic to do every now and again. You know what I mean? On
Every
special
now and
occasions.
again.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Unless you know what I mean? Unless you growing the shit yourself and you walk by a field of daisies every day. Yeah, I'll bring my wife a daisy every motherfucking day. You know what I mean?
Okay,
And we
but
gotta
let's
look.
be. But let me just say this: like, I agree with what you're
Before we
saying. Like,
dive
it got to
into
be
that, I want to know
realistic.
what Demetria has to say real quick before we go any further. Since she just jumped on the panel, I want to know, um, what do you feel bare minimum is when dating or in general?
Bare minimum with dating.
Hmm.
I do feel like this is something that evolves over time because which I would have said like probably 5, 10 years ago is something I'm saying now. But I would say, opening the door for a woman, that's bare minimum. Or for a person, really. Like, depending on the circumstances, of course. You ain't got to open the door for everybody, but open the door for your person. Um, just being considerate as far as like throughout the day, seeing how they are. Of course, you ain't got to like hassle them, but just, see how they feeling. That's bare minimum. Because, like, it's like human emotions involved. So it's not like woman or man, in my opinion. Um, what else? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just simple stuff. Things that I would do, I would say. You know? Like things that just come
Right.
natural to you. It shouldn't feel forced.
And yeah, I can
That's what I
see. I can
say
see.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the bare minimum, like it's just a bunch of things that attracted you to the person to begin with. So, for instance, for me, a man, the bare minimum, I gotta be attracted to the woman. Once I get attracted to her and I start talking to her, she gotta be smart. Once that's set up, I think once you get in a relationship with a woman, uh, you know, a lot of the standards in the relationship is set by the woman because a man is going to do what you allow him to do in that relationship. So if the woman want the man to open the door and that's something that she like, he going to do it because she like it. But if another type of woman that he dealt with never liked that, then it's something that he ain't going to do. It's just about the woman, I think, and how
Yo,
you want to treat that woman.
that
I
goes
know
both
there was
ways.
this one time. It was this one time I went out and a guy didn't open the door. You feel me? And that was the last time I spoke to that guy because my own boys opened doors for me. My brothers opened doors for me. My dad opened doors for me. So why wouldn't I expect the man that I'm courting or whatever
That
to
just show
not do
you
that? Like,
that show
And
you
that's
a
why I feel
net.
like it came natural to a man. The men that I know that have been in my life, that type of behavior towards women came natural to everybody.
hmm
Like it would be my papa and his lady out, and if it's two ladies about to enter the door, he's naturally gonna hold the door for both his wife and another person, whoever it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Especially a woman though. But
yeah.
that's just what I grew
Right.
up seeing type
Yeah.
shit.
They tried
Yeah.
to get it out of the community. There was, campaigns, trying to shame niggas on, you know what I mean, showing their girls affection, coming up. I remember that shit. They
Yeah,
shame
I've
niggas
found
on
open doors
love and
and
all
been
that.
called soft. Like women be like, if like I try to treat my woman in a proper way, but I've been called soft for how I treated my woman before, because I don't like raising my voice. It's certain things I don't like doing with women. You know what I mean? Because I treat them a certain way. So it's
You treat them like
like
you
a
want to
woman
be
called me
treated,
soft
right?
before. Yeah, I treat them like with respect, like a normal human. This lady said, "Oh, the last guy I was with, they rough around the edges. You know what I mean? They this type of way, you this type of way. You know what I mean? I'm like, well, I can't help that. I grew. My mom raised me. So I'm gonna always treat women with respect and courtesy and certain things. I ain't gonna be snatching at you and doing all of that stuff. That's not me.
Right.
So it's
Yeah,
like some women don't like that. They like aggressive bad boys. You know what I mean? So I've just bumped into a large variety of women.
People be trauma bonded.
And true that.
Mm-hmm.
Like they grow up seeing they daddy or whoever male figure in their life be rough on their mama or whoever. And don't get it too, I've seen both sides, but it's like women as women, I can see how we evolve into, our as a lady, and then we just start picking people who remind us of either our parents or whoever in our families that we saw first, you know what I'm saying? And consistently. So it'd be a whole psyche
Right.
behind it.
True that.
Right. I'm pretty sure there were men, boys growing up seeing their uncles, and every time they saw their uncle, they seen their uncle with a different girl.
Yep. Yep.
And they was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be like my uncle." You feel me? So like,
Yep.
yeah,
yeah. And that misogynistic shit, that shit was pushed on niggas, through the music, through all
Mm-hmm.
that shit. You know what I mean? And they try to emulate manhood. You know what I mean? It's an emulation of manhood. That's what it is.
right,
And I hate when women
right,
call men soft, especially black men. Like I don't do that shit. That's like emasculate. It is emasculating a man, and the B word too. I've never done that because it's like
right,
I don't see the need to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it feeds into the stereotypes and the statistics of what we see every day. So yeah,
right. I
that's
know if
totally
I call a man that, I've lost all respect. It's something he did to lose the respect that I had for him,
Nigga,
and then
hmm
I won't be
bitch at that
dealing with
point.
them like that.
Bitch ass nigga at that point. Like,
I don't want to get to that point. Like, leave me alone.
hey, a lot of
Right.
niggas
But
out
girl,
there is
they'll
some
put
bitch
you
ass
through it
niggas though.
though.
hmm
But the thing is, there is growth. Like as long as you breathing, there's growth from that. You know what I mean? People just
Right.
don't want to face the shit. You
Right.
what
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, obviously I didn't meet her standards of roughness. Like, so I'm cool with that.
Man. I mean, yeah. Like you. That's one less heartache, and you ain't gotta waste your time. Neither one of y'all gotta waste y'all time or whatever.
Right. Right.
And she still tried to
Them be the
waste my
ones to
time.
put you in jail. You feel
Cause he
me?
was
Them be
trying to
the ones
change
to
you,
call the
probably.
police on you.
you got to think about how reality TV affected us and how everybody look at
That
shit.
part.
Like when people inquire about what's going on with you, it's not because they be caring now. It's because they want some information. They
That part.
want to be entertained. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is
They
like
really don't care. They're really not fucking with you like that. Trust
No,
me, I know.
we
bro.
conditioned to
I'm
look
They
at
learning
really
this
people
don't be
right
fucking with
now.
lives.
you like that.
We're conditioned to look at people's lives, no matter how good or how bad they go, and laugh or whatever. And just look
hmm
at it as fucking entertainment. Like that's what
People
it is.
laughing at people
Right.
dying nowadays. They
That's what
laughing
it
at
is.
people dead.
Yeah,
That
Literally
shit crazy.
yeah.
desensitized.
The same
Right.
time like a motherfucker. Like
And then
Literally.
they're gonna use the excuse, oh, I don't know if it's real news or not. Like, no, you know,
It's real.
Fuck
That
out of
motherfucker
here.
really
it's
died. Come
real.
on, man.
It's real enough. Why is you laughing at it in the first place? Like what? Crazy.
so much easier for them to avoid coming out.
What happened?
I don't know what happened, but yeah,
No, we was trying
the
to
bare
read the
minimum.
tried to read.
The
Can y'all
question.
see the message on the wall?
Oh
I can't
yeah.
really read it.
It say, what are the bare minimum that
That
someone should have to date them? Like like example, my bare minimum for me to consider someone, it's have a job, have a car, have good relationships with family. I agree with the first two.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, I agree with that.
I think the relationships with family is a good thing too, because once you see how a person maneuver in their own, in their own family situation, that show you a lot too. You know.
yeah.
What
But
if
then
I
there's
think
again,
it
like type of
varies
trauma
though.
there?
everybody don't got the same family situation
I was
though.
gonna
Right,
So
say, what if
everybody
there's like
family
hella
setup is
trauma?
different.
Yeah.
some people got to get away from
Yeah,
it. You know what I mean?
because
Some people.
go ahead.
No, I ain't think shit.
Well, I'm gonna say this because I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian man, and I guess sometimes time between everybody need time. Sometimes you do need to take time and separate, but it's always going to come a time where you can always be cordial and have good have a good vibe between each other. It could be good words. You ain't got to be with them. You know what I mean? You can just keep it cordial with family at least. But yeah, I just think that family is very important, and especially with your mother and your father in the Bible, you got to respect them. They gave you life. I know some of them are. It's very hard to deal with some of them. I know people suffer from all type of different addictions and situations in life.
Yeah.
But you got to learn. People just got to learn how to forgive and keep a person at arm's reach, because life is hard. Like and the older you get, you see, you can understand how people made the mistakes that they made
Hmm.
in their life with you. You know what I mean? Sometimes,
Yeah,
if it's reasonable shit. I'm not talking about some unreasonable shit.
yeah. Some of this information that people is using to get out of certain things, they just now getting that just now coming out now. You know what I mean? This shit just now coming out now. You know what I mean? So some of it, they gonna help some people. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, you can only help who want to be helped, though.
yeah,
Hmm.
But never hold on to trauma. Always try to go through it. Get it out of your system. So you're cured. That's fighting your devils, fighting your demons. Growth. Don't hold on to stuff that you don't need to hold on to in this life.
I agree.
Yeah.
yeah.
What is something that can happen on a date that will make you not go in on a second date? That's a good question. So, what are some of the things that would happen on a first date to where you guys would be like, "There's no second date"?
Don't even if it just
Bad
ain't.
Oh well,
breath.
Well, mine was opening the door, so
Bad breath.
bad
yeah, bad
breath.
breath is
That's a big one. How
that's
you
out
gonna
there.
want to
Hell
kiss
yeah.
me?
Mm-mm. And them be the
How you
ones that
gonna
want
want
to
to have a
kiss.
conversation?
Yeah.
Them be the ones that be wanting to kiss, bro.
Yeah, they want to be talking all close in your face, trying to whisper sweet things in your ear, and the breath is just like dying. It's like kill. It's like burning your
I'm
nose
telling you.
hairs.
You don't even want to breathe out your mouth because it's gonna feel like it's gonna go in there too.
Man, have
Right.
you ever talked to
Scared
somebody
your
and
breath
they
gonna
spit?
start stinking.
That part. Hey, hey, sis, have you ever talked to somebody and they spit landed on your lip and you couldn't move your lip?
Oh, that has
Oh
happened to me. Fuck. Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
it's
god, that was
nasty.
so cringe. Ugh. What did you do?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is what happened to me on a date that made me not go on another date. I went to a date with somebody. We went to a casino. I guess she worked at the casino. She was some sort of security in there. So I parked. I dropped her off at the entrance, and then I parked my car. And then when I went in there, she was nowhere to be found. And then like 10 minutes later, she came around, and she already was damn near drunk. I was like, "What the hell?" Yeah, so that stopped me from going on a date with this person again.
She pregame, unless she's
Shit,
one of those people, huh?
let's try to get
Shit,
rid
I
of the
think she.
shit. I don't know.
Yeah, I think she had a. I think she was talking to somebody that was there that worked there still. You know what I mean? And she just went,
I'm shocked.
lost track of time, got drunk, was talking to the person, lost track of time, and then that's when I stumbled up and found her. So I was like, oh, okay, well, not for me. But she was drunk, so I did take her home.
We'll see.
You know.
That's bare minimum.
That was very gentleman.
Gentleman and bare minimum, because that's what, man, see,
Right.
that's good.
I mean, that was something you didn't even have to do though.
Right.
But
exactly.
you did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the protector, like I feel like that came natural, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it did.
Exactly.
You know, I wouldn't go on a second date if I just didn't like their personality. Probably, you know.
If
What
they
about
was too
if they had
sarcastic,
different political views? Does that count
Oh,
as
yeah, I can't-
personality too?
Yeah, I can't do it.
It depends on how strongly they stand on the shit. Like some people could agree to disagree, and some people can't.
I can't.
You know, some people can't agree to disagree.
I can't either.
I ain't
Some
gonna
people
lie.
be like,
You
I
MAGA, you
cannot.
black
And that's
Republican. I can't deal with a black Republican.
hell no. Wait, what am I? I don't know. Don't ask me.
I don't fuck with
You probably
politics.
liberal. You
That's
sound
me.
liberal.
Yeah. Is that like the one that's in the middle?
Look,
Yeah,
all
it
of
sound
them
like you're
conservative?
yeah.
look, despite
Yeah,
what
it
you
sound
said,
like
all of them terms is bullshit.
I mean independent. It sounds like she'll be
Okay,
independent.
so if
Independent,
we
Bro,
remove the
bro,
labels,
you sound
if we
independent.
remove the labels,
Mm-hmm.
No, bro sound independent to me.
Yeah,
you
I'm
say
always
independent.
Yeah,
Niggas
both of
always
them sound independent.
Yeah, I would say independent for sure.
That's people who look at the issue and make it up on the issue. You know, they may
Yeah, like
lean liberal on one
yeah.
thing, conservative on the other.
Because the solution be logical.
be voting on bullshit just because they party tell them to do something. These are some dumb niggas. Like,
Bro,
get the fuck out of
bro,
here.
That
did you
just
hear
goes
what
to
Nick
show
Cannon
people
said?
morals are shaken. Like their morals not set in the
Yeah.
foundation. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if they can waver like that, then their integrity and stuff can be brought, and those are people you shouldn't want to be around.
Yes. That is a dangerous individual. Contrary to what people
Yeah.
say, a person with no integrity and morals, keep them niggas away from me.
Yeah. them
Harriet
niggas.
Tubman
What are the
killed
bare
them.
minimums with health? Should I date a guy who doesn't go to the doctor?
Not
No.
Hell no. Hell no.
You might end up catching an
There's
STD.
too much shit out here.
Right. He need to
I
go
think
and
that's
at
a
least get
bare
an
minimum.
annual checkup. He need to at least,
You know what a bare
how
minimum?
men are with doctors, though, you guys. Like some of them just don't trust them.
Do he go
And
to
maybe
a
they have
holistic
like
doctor?
home remedies that they participate in, but you need to do an annual checkup. You need to get tested for HIV and all those things, especially if you're sexually active. Be proactive
Hey, look,
and get
hey,
tested.
Hey sis, look what I do.
Or
What I
use
do now.
protection, but still, even
Hey
using
sis,
protection is not protection enough.
hey
Nah.
sis. Look, this what I do. This what you got to do in every relationship. This is a bare minimum. Before you have intercourse with the opposite, with the person, both of y'all go get tested and show
Yep.
each other the results.
Yep,
That's
I've
what I
done
do.
that. I've done that
yep,
multiple
That's what
times.
you have to
yep,
do. That's the only
Yep.
way you can trust it.
Yep.
yep. And you know why
Yep.
some of us women do that? To see when y'all niggas start cheating. No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
But yeah.
yeah. I don't know about that, but I feel it though. Shit.
I feel like if you got to do all that to see if a nigga start cheating,
You
then
already know the
shouldn't fuck with
answer.
the nigga. You shouldn't fuck with the
You
nigga.
already know the
Move
answer.
on.
You already know the answer.
My thing is, I just
Right.
want to get tested so I can,
Look, look,
so
look.
I
I
can
be the one
enjoy
I
that.
have to go and prove that I'm not cheating. So I be like, see, here's my results. But it still don't prove you're not cheating though. A test do not prove you're not cheating. Let's be
Well, if it
clear. I'm
proves you
not saying
clean,
that a test can prove
right?
you're not cheating, unless it's a lie detector test, right? Even those are not,
I mean, some niggas are good
100%.
liars.
So,
Some people could lie. You could beat a lie detector test.
right.
You know what I mean?
No, but for the peace of mind, it's always good for the peace of mind at the beginning of the relationship before y'all take that step to get tested. Just so y'all can have peace of mind. You know, and you can start the relationship off with trust.
Yeah, that's the best way to
Here's
go.
a question for you, Yosai.
Okay, for the man, what are your thoughts on a guy proposing in a restaurant and the girl being upset? The nigga was being extra. She probably don't want all that attention. You know what I mean? Everybody don't like
What type of
attention.
restaurant was it?
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
you would say that's it.
Whoa, for real?
That's it. Did you say Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. But
Uh,
You said
McDonald's
Chick-fil-A?
and Chick-fil-A is her favorite restaurant. No?
No?
Oh wow. They was just ordering at that restaurant and he just decided to propose something spontaneous.
Oh no.
The thing about it is,
what
they
is
was going if she loved him, it don't matter where he proposed to her at. If she loved him, if she wanted
That's
to be
true.
with him, so
Real love.
it just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
Is that is it though? I mean,
If I'm think about it, if
okay,
you
she
really
really
in
loved
love,
him though.
if you really
She
in
really
love,
loved him.
would you would get married at the correct, like the most, not crazy, but like the most unorthodox place ever? If you really in love with
Everybody
somebody,
everybody ain't
But
the same
I'm
though.
like,
Everybody don't
if
feel
like
the
he
if
same.
really
really
you ain't
loved
never
me,
felt before.
he know not to propose to me at no Chick-fil-A and no McDonald's because he know my standings on marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he really loved me, he would do it the way I wanted to. Well, let me rephrase that.
What
I
if
don't
he
want
I'm
to
gonna keep
take
it
away
decorated the
real.
his
Chick-fil-A?
I'm
creative,
gonna keep it
his
real.
That's why people don't get
creativity
married.
I'm gonna keep
on
it real.
building
I'm gonna
up
keep
I
it
that
don't
real.
know.
proposal to propose to me. But when you're a couple and you discuss certain things about marriage and stuff like that, us women some of us are very detailed on
Yeah.
where we want it done, how we want it done, who we want to be there,
Unrealistic
and we do that on
Look,
expectations.
purpose.
look,
Hey
if it
sis,
was
they
the
made a
nigga they
TV
wanted
show
to be,
about
it
y'all,
wouldn't matter none of
Bridezilla.
that shit. None of that shit would matter for real, for real. If it's the nigga that they wanted to be, it wouldn't matter. It gotta be all that perfect shit for the nigga that they really don't want. The
Hey,
nigga
guess
that
what?
that
That's why they don't get married. It's unrealistic. They want this nigga. Sometimes they be giving these expectations to a nigga who don't make the money to do the shit. You ain't gonna never get married waiting on him to
Now,
save the money for that
and
wedding.
look, she was probably upset because she ain't want
okay,
to
so
embarrass your ass. She
okay,
don't know what the
let me
fuck she
put some
wants. She thought that
context
she don't
on
want to fuck with the nigga. She probably don't know if she want to marry the nigga. You putting her on the
Yeah, that's
spot.
why I
Let me
said
do a
if you really
hypothetical.
in love, that shit ain't gonna matter, bro. That's what I think.
She probably was
That's
at
what
I
I
don't
Let,
think
know
too.
let,
stage or no stage. I don't know stage or no
let me
stage.
do a hypothetical real quick. Let me be on the guy's side real quick. Because he went through all that trouble to propose to her at a McDonald's. Maybe he saved up all his money to buy the damn ring that she really wanted and only had enough to get some Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. So, like, I get it.
Look,
But
I
I
even
don't
get
more
it.
because
so,
look,
I
But
I
think
don't
you
because
got to
look,
plan for the
I'm gonna
future,
tell you
baby,
why.
if you want to marry
I'm gonna
me.
tell you.
Plan
I'm gonna tell
ahead.
you why I don't
men
get
are
it.
simple beings though. So I don't even think it was that intricate. I think we
That's
probably
fucked up.
it was probably a random ass
That's
conversation.
fucked up.
Like, oh, I would get married at a motherfucking Chick-fil-A, and he took that shit and
Yeah,
ran
he
with it.
probably
Niggas
did.
are
He probably
simple
did do
like
that
that.
shit. I can
It's
see
a
some shit
sweet
like that.
gesture though, but it's like, damn, I
He's like,
wasn't. He
no,
probably wasn't being
this
for
nigga
real.
did this
Bro,
for real. I
hey,
wasn't
hey,
feeling.
hey, think about it.
Exactly.
Think about it. He probably took her to eat there every day. That's probably her only place they go out to eat at. So where else can he go? Now she want to go to this fancy restaurant all of a sudden. This is the only place they
Wow.
comfortably go to eat.
Look,
You
I'm
know
gonna
what I
keep it
mean?
real. Look, it seemed like he took her to the McDonald's or the Chick-fil-A to make a grand display. Otherwise, they wouldn't have mentioned the shit. If he was gonna do that at a Chick-fil-A or a McDonald's, he could have did that. He could have stayed the fuck home. They could have did that at home.
Yeah, we could have DoorDash some food in.
You gonna make a grand gesture at Chick-fil-A, nigga? Nigga, at McDonald's, nigga? Get the fuck up out of here, nigga. That ain't no expression, nigga.
Nigga, I'd rather get turned down at McDonald's than at a motherfucking fancy ass restaurant.
I'll be like, this was the fake proposal, right? This was the proposal before the proposal. Shit.
Yeah, that nigga knew she was gonna say no. That's why he asked her there.
Hey, he probably sabotaged it on purpose.
Look, my daughter. Before we go into the next question, my daughter is gonna say the story because this is the story she read and told me about.
Okay, so it was a girl and a guy in the Chick-fil-A line, and the line was already long. They was midway in the line. She was on the phone. She already seemed kind of irritated. He stepped out of line, had his friend already recorded in the back. He stepped out of line and got on one knee and proposed to her. She closed the box after everyone clapped and said, "Why would you do that to me?" and walked out. So the line was already long and she didn't place her order, and it was at a Chick-fil-A line. Like,
all right, can I ask you one more question? How old are these people? How old are these people? How old do they look?
Like in their young 20s, early 20s.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay,
young 20 something. Come on now.
They was fucking with her.
Oh, they were African American.
Yes.
Man, what? Don't put that on being black. That's just being young. That's just any young motherfucker would do some
She
shit
just
like
gave
that.
me the full context of it, you know.
Yeah, that's not a grown man decision.
I was her in that.
I thought we was talking about
He
old
did it for content because he posted it online, right? He posted it on TikTok, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he did it for content to show the world what type of woman he really dating, or to show what type of man he really is. But
Somebody
then again, they in their early 20s. They, you know, they make mistakes. They will move past it.
It sounded like he was fucking with it. Like that's what it sounds like. It sounds like a prank. That's what it sounds like. Like she fucking mad already. She turned around, this nigga proposing, and his friend fucking recording the shit.
I wonder.
It don't seem serious to me. Like it don't seem like that don't seem like a real thing.
I wonder if she would have said yes, if he would have had a whole bunch of balloons, had flowers shaped in a heart. You know what I'm saying?
He got a family.
That'd be more embarrassing.
And it still end up being a prank.
Right.
It would have been more. Yeah, if it was a prank for real, like still. Yeah.
It's just a young nigga playing. Like that just sounds like some play shit.
Yeah, it sounds
Because a real nigga would do, if a nigga could afford it, a nigga gonna do what he can afford. You know what I mean? This nigga doing too much. Like this nigga joking around with it.
Playing this shit just out the line. Like
I know some men, they be like, they want a big wedding. They want to come down the aisle like the bride and everything. They want their wedding to be fabulous. You know, groom dealers. Like they're out there.
Hey, bro, what is that word they was calling niggas for a long time?
Sassy.
Like, yeah, sassy ass niggas.
That sounds like some sassy niggas right there.
Yeah, that's sassy.
Well, they say we in the era of the sassy.
Zesty.
Oh, zesty is what it's called now. Zesty.
Oh,
niggas zesty.
Sound like a cracker. like a saltine cracker.
Hey, yeah, them words cousins though. Like them words related like a motherfucker. Like,
hey, so sis, do y'all like sassy niggas?
What?
Do women like sassy niggas? Hey,
look. He got it.
You got your answer, bro.
What? That's a real question. What? He supposed to come and lay my lace?
Look, that's a real question because the riddle, all the superstars that y'all women are infatuated with are sassy, are zesty. All these
they have big personalities.
All these rappers that y'all like is zesty. All of them. All of
Look,
these
I know
So
niggas,
y'all
you
love.
basically
all of these superstars,
you
y'all like Zesty. Most
so
of them.
you
I ain't gonna say all of them. Most of them.
to be clear, you're talking about men that's working
Usher,
every day, all day in their
nigga,
femininity
Usher,
or
nigga,
whatever.
Usher. All of these niggas is Zesty.
Okay, so bro, let me ask you this, bro. Let me ask you this seriously. Do you
I
think
gotta like my
that
blood.
Usher? Do you think that Usher was with P Diddy sexually?
I don't know and I don't care.
P
All I
Diddy
see,
was touching
Let's talk
hey,
Usher.
look,
about Jay
I
Z
don't give a
changing his
fuck.
name.
Hey,
P Diddy was
What's up with Jay
touching
Z
Usher.
adding 2 dots?
Oh, okay.
What's up with that?
all I know is
I
what
was
was
waiting for him to bring
insinuated
up
and
some
all of them
music.
niggas that embedded with each other. And when R. Kelly was talking about the package, them niggas probably
The
had that
package.
shit. Yeah, all of them niggas probably had that
Okay.
same package, calling
So Puff Daddy.
calling each other
So
about that shit.
okay, so the rumor
They
is
got
Puff
R.
Daddy
Kelly
touched.
coming out the closet, then they got Puff Daddy, and now they going after who?
So Puff Daddy
Did y'all
touched
see the
Usher.
interview of Jay Z
Yeah.
on GQ?
Okay. Hey sis,
That
what video
nigga,
you got
Oh, we
playing?
got a question. We got a question for the women. For the women. What are y'all thoughts on clothing? Does clothes make a person who they are? And should a guy that you're talking to have an opinion? Ooh.
the clothes that I wear.
She talking about 304s or 403s.
Yeah, she
Um,
talking about the clothes that you women wear.
So if we're
shit.
showing a lot of cleavage, basically, if we're
I ain't gonna
showing like a
lie.
lot of skin.
As I get older, again, certain shit was acceptable when I was 19, 20, 21. But now I'm like, it's a time and a place. That's all it come down to for real, in my opinion. If I'm going out, I'm gonna put that shit on. I'm gonna look, whatever. But if I'm going to work, I'm going to work. If I'm going to church, I'm going to church, which I'm not going to church. I'm just using that as an example. But I just think it's a time and a place. And also, your clothes, that's the first thing. Your appearance is what a person sees first. So it's like, you could tell how much a person cares about themselves by how they look. That's how I feel.
Yeah, all
Right.
I
Because I
know is
know a
nowadays
lot of
I see
men
women
been
showing their
saying
calf
like,
out.
oh, if you dress like a 403 or what's they call it, 304s, 403s.
304.
What's the number,
304.
bro?
304.
304.
304. Okay. When they say if you dress like a 304, then you're a 304. Even if you got the shape for it or not, because we in Vegas, so there's a lot of people that don't, but there's no body shaming. Like if you're happy in your skin, be happy in your skin. But when there's kids
Well, I'm a
around and stuff, and you got ass cheeks hanging out your skirt, and you got nipple
Yeah,
prints showing and stuff
it,
like that.
it's subjective because there's levels. You know what I mean? There's
I was just
levels to
about to
the
say.
skin. Because some people like there's the way them walkers be walking, they be dressing like you can barely see anything. To compared to even with a girl who just somebody would consider half-ass, half-ass naked. It's still a difference. You know what I mean? There's still a difference, and it's also how you carry yourself as well too. You know what I mean? But
yeah, because we know a
whatever.
Las Vegas streetwalker is totally damn near naked sometimes. Like it's a
Yeah,
totally different thing. Las Vegas and Cali prostitutes is they out there. So I don't see women walking around that naked. But I will say that it's a lot of trends that they got going on that may not be the best, going on. But hey, who am I to say anything? All I can do
Because
is
it's
just look
cool.
and mind my business. That's hey, if I like it, I
all,
like it. You
all I'm
like it, I
gonna
love
say
it.
is
I know, I
all this
know.
shit is gonna attract certain things, good and bad. You know what I mean? So just
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and I
like,
don't want to
okay,
be with that.
if you're in a relationship and your girl go out with her girlfriends and she's wearing something kind of provocative or whatever, and you say you can't wear that, and she said I'm wearing
I'm not with her no more. Because why are you dressing
it.
so
Okay, you're not with her
provocatively?
no more. But this is the
I'm done.
question: would you allow her to wear that if you were going with her?
Yeah, it's different when I'm with her.
Oh,
When
I
I'm
got a
with her,
better
it's totally
question.
different.
Would you talk to somebody if you were single and they wore that?
Yeah.
No.
Probably.
Exactly.
Clock it. Oh.
Exactly. Are we watching music videos with women wearing less? Yes. Come
Let's
on
go
now.
back. Let's tell them. Let's tell them. Us, girls that be in the house and dress all modest and everything like that. Y'all
Yeah.
was chasing the other girls, right? The ones that was just dressing
No.
sexy and like
But you
some
ain't gonna talk
were
to a
chasing
nerd.
that.
No.
When the
No.
rap era started and they started putting video girls, video vixens and stuff in the videos. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
wanted women that looked like that. It's all
But
about trends and
not
eras.
all men want that shit. You know what I mean? That's just the men that, and you got to think about it too. Even the men that didn't want that was pressured to push that shit. You know what I mean? In that particular area. You know what I mean? Not to say that they was wrong or right for the shit. I ain't even talking about that.
Right, because we know how they wives were looking at home. They was well kept and they wasn't like the girls in the video, some of them, but now that they doing the
Yeah.
BBLs and stuff like that, now they building their
Yeah.
bodies. They
But
building them vixen. You
we
know what I'm
also
Okay,
saying?
but
we
all right,
also
but we
got to
can't blame
it get
people.
worse. Yeah. The shit's
We
the end.
can't blame people for the shit that that was trendy that they liked.
Mhm.
That shit just trends that consumers fall into.
And you got to
So
think
it's just
about
we
this
can't
too.
blame people for that.
When these artists and whoever the fuck was pushing them trends, they was young doing that shit. You know what I mean?
I
These
was young as hell getting
you know what I
affected by
mean?
the trend.
But some of the shit that they still be pushing be set in time, and it still be affecting motherfuckers. You know what I mean? And that even though motherfuckers past that age range, these motherfuckers, the shit that they did musically,
Right, they trying to keep up with the
sonically,
younger girls.
visually, that shit affect motherfuckers still. You know what I mean? We just gotta understand where that shit comes from. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
I'm gonna
sexualize
keep
the
it.
male and
I'm
the
gonna keep it
female African
100.
American. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They sexualize both of us and they use us both against each other. You know
Right,
what I mean?
Definitely.
We can
Definitely.
right.
argue
And I'm gonna
about,
keep it
what I mean,
100. I
who's right
see
or
a
wrong,
lot more
but we know where
women.
the shit came from.
Yep. And if
I
we
see a
keep
lot more
talking about it,
women that are
everything is
older, like 40s, dressing more provocative than I do see the younger ones. If that makes sense.
Because
Like
these
I
niggas trying
I
to
agree.
fit
see
in.
people out,
These niggas trying to fit
and
in.
it
You
seems
know what I
like the
mean?
older women are dressing a little bit more provocative
Think
than.
about it. Think about it. Some of
Y'all
these
But
people,
it's like who they trying to catch? Older men, older
y'all
women are
know
trying to catch the younger men.
y'all know what they call them people? Pick me's. That's what we call them where I come from.
Ooh,
A
Yeah,
pick
that's a
me?
pick
pick
me.
me.
Yeah. That's the word to describe all of those because you just giving it out for free. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
you
But
should
once we
appear
start
priceless. You should carry
charging,
yourself as priceless.
See,
you know,
that's why I
right?
said that women set the standard. So when you giving it out for free, it ain't the man's fault for just picking it up. Like, okay,
I
shit, you
agree.
throwing it at me, I'm gonna catch it.
I
But
agree
like,
with
if you
that.
make him work for it, like the women that made me work for it, I respected them more, and I actually loved them more. It just meant more.
mhm,
Everything was
Mm-hmm.
better.
yeah.
I
Right.
Because
agree with that.
otherwise, what's gonna make you
So
different
women set
is,
the
you know,
standard and men set the tone.
Ooh, I like that.
No, man set the tone, women set the standard.
That's what she said.
That's what I
Oh yeah,
said.
perfect. Well, oh
yeah,
yeah,
they
you
get
She
you
said
100%
women set
perfect.
the standard, men
Oh
set
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
tone.
yeah. You perfect. Yeah, you perfectly right with that. That you should put
Yeah.
that on the shirt.
Hey, with that. Hey, trademark, copyright. You better get
Right.
Yeah,
Copyright
put that
trademark.
on the shirt.
it. No, that was good.
Right. Cause like, and like, I'm not saying I didn't never do this in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because I was once young too. You know what I'm saying? And God's still working on the girl. You feel me? But I used to like talk mad shit to men. I'm
Mm-hmm.
keeping 100. I used to talk mad shit to men when they did something I didn't approve or I felt like it was beneath us as a couple. I talk shit.
Mm-hmm. I like how you put that beneath us as a couple. I like that
Right.
because you
Because what
represent
are
both of
we
us, nigga.
doing?
You represent both of us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, that's
Exactly.
why I say women set the standard because women they nag, they complain.
Whoa.
Is it nagging?
We can find a different word, bruh.
I call it
Yeah,
We
yeah,
was
yeah,
doing
motivation.
yeah.
good.
It's motivation.
hey, look,
Positive
no front
Hey,
camera.
motivation.
I'm
Most of
But
the
it's
triggered.
some
men,
niggas like that too. It's some niggas that'll be all up in a woman's face, yelling
most
and
of
doing
them
all that shit. That's sassy
micromanage.
nigga energy. That's the wrong thing. For a woman to correct her man like that, it's acceptable. You know what I mean? That's normal. That's normal to me. For a woman, okay, when a man make a mistake, he go out there, spend too much money, he do something wrong. And then he come home, tell the woman, she like, damn man, we got these bills, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? And then he be like, okay, well, you know, I
Oh, I
got
was
this
out
shit
there
coming.
trying to
So that's
triple it and
nagging.
double it.
That's
I mean,
nagging.
that's not necessarily that's not necessarily nagging. That's just correcting. That's checking him on, you know, some shit. That's not
Some niggas
nagging.
say that's nagging.
Hey, look, it's perspective.
Yeah, I guess it's
Motherfuckers think
But
it's
perspective.
some
nagging.
people,
Some
some men
motherfuckers
would
think
say
it's
that's
perspective.
nagging. Some
Yeah.
men will call that nagging because they feel like they went out and made that money and they want to go and have fun, not
With my money.
realizing
Yeah.
you already made a commitment to take care of this household over here. So take care of the household first and then go and have your little fun.
hmm
Trust
That's
and
why I
believe
keep
Exactly.
you're
my
gonna
own
be back
bread.
up at 9 in the morning to hit that 9 to 5, that 10 to 2, that 11 to 7, whatever you got to do to make up what you
Yeah.
lost in that casino.
Hey,
I
Yeah.
hey,
think it's
look, this
important
another
for women to keep their own bread too in circumstances like that. Yeah,
Like
I
what?
don't know. Like
it's always good for everybody
it's
to have
hard
their
to just
own money.
100% depend on somebody. Maybe that's just me. Like I would rather you live in your house, I live in my house. We could co-mingle every few days. I don't necessarily have to live with you right off the bat, you know. But I think women
Right.
solely depending on anybody is just like, or a person just depending on anybody. You should always keep your own bread, like keep your own money. That's just what I think. That way you ain't gotta
All
worry
right.
about like you can let this nigga let the lights cut
I call
off
it
and
what
the
we call it a
water.
miscellaneous fund.
Hey,
A
bro,
Yeah.
look, that's
miscellaneous
bro, look,
fund.
bro, look. You know what they call
Yeah,
that? That's a woman that don't want to be committed, that
yeah,
ain't
she
gonna
don't
be committed
trust.
with the
She
nigga
ain't
and planning for
trusting
that exit.
the system.
No, the
You
fuck
know
is
what I
You
you
mean?
can't
She
say
don't
that
trust
because
the
you
system.
cannot
not?
tell me back in the
She don't
olden
trust the
days,
system.
women wasn't
No.
hiding money that their husband gave
You
them in the
know they
cookie jar
was.
or in a
Cause
tin
back
can
in
in
the
the
day,
cabinet,
that
in
nigga
the
will drop that
freezer.
milk off. He'll drop that milk
No,
off to
think
them
about this.
houses and bring that check to you.
No, think
Mom,
about
like
this.
as the lady of the
What
house.
Yeah.
women is hiding money? What women hide money? Women that's trying to run away from something. They trying to run away from
No,
that
I
fucking
wouldn't
women
say
that
relationship.
know their
Listen
hide.
to this,
husband have
baby.
an issue.
I think
Women
women
that know
as
their husband have
nurturers
an
and
issue.
forethinkers, we got to keep some emergency stash. That's just how it go.
So we're
Okay,
gonna
well,
put
if it's
every
for
nigga.
both
We're
of
gonna put
y'all,
every
then that's
nigga
a
in the
good thing.
same box.
Yeah, it's for all of us. The family, if we got kids, it's for everybody.
Yeah,
But
like no, this is my
I ain't
thing.
no
This is
dummy.
what happened.
No, this is what I'm saying. See, they want the man to completely trust
Mhm.
in the whole thing, but the woman can have
I got no
a
peanuts.
safety net escape route. We
It's
got
Exactly.
niggas
That's
literally
what
gonna
I'm
die
saying.
for this
I can
shit though.
barely
That's
see. Barely got
exactly
a
what I'm
foot.
saying, bro. You know what I'm talking about.
That's
We
It's
gotta
a
be
crazy.
willing to
selfish
die for
nigga.
this shit, niggas. Like,
We
you
can
talk
trust a
about an
nigga. That's
escape
our money.
route.
Yeah, that shit is an escape. That's the extra route.
and they
No,
gonna
it's
be having this
Okay.
shit back.
not.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah. But
my
they
daughter
got
want to
this shit
chime
right
in on
here.
this
You know,
topic.
yeah, we gonna be going over here
Okay, what
though.
she got to say?
What? Let me hear it.
What she got to say? What you got to say?
I feel like a woman will only hide money behind or in a marriage due to the fact that she is not fully dependable. She's an independent woman still, and she don't fully depend, and she has that kickback, that kind of trauma bond of not fully dependent on someone yet. A lot of women has
Yes.
that to
So you
where
don't trust.
they
So
don't
you
Yes.
don't
fully depend
trust.
on their husband still.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah,
do
don't
you
so
trust.
think that's a
So how
trust
can you
issue?
really truly grow
Right.
Hey, guess what?
in this
They don't need to be
relationship if
It's
you're
married.
not
not
like we
You
open?
hiding it from our husband. It's for the family.
right.
They don't need to be in a
It don't seem
relationship.
like
They
it.
don't
It
need to be
seems like
married.
there's some escape route, like some extra little
No,
bag tucked
it's not
away.
an escape route.
Yeah,
Only
they don't need
men
to be
think
in a
like
That's why
that
it'll
when
relationship.
they
remain
know
a
they out there
secret.
doing wrong.
This nigga think he got me. This nigga act up. I'm gone.
If
You
This
you
know
is
what I'm
can't
saying?
exactly
trust
With
a
a
why I
fresh
person
said
with
little
Yeah,
100%,
backpack,
this.
nigga.
and is.
This is exactly.
if I'm in a hey, bro, look, if I'm in a relationship with a woman and I find out
It's
that she's
called
hiding money
insurance.
and I'm putting all of my fucking money into everything. The last week I asked her for a couple dollars, she said she was fucking broke, and I find out she got some money hidden
No,
somewhere.
it
Stick
won't
to
be
that bitch.
like that. It won't
It
be
be
like
like
It
that,
that.
wouldn't be
bro.
like that.
It sound like
No,
some
it
bullshit.
wouldn't.
Come
It be
on.
Everything will
like
be
that.
normal. fuck?
Them men be
That'd
knowing
be
what be
normal
going on
until
in
I
their home
figure out
anyway.
that
They
you
know
got
where
the
every
money stash.
stash at.
Right.
They know where every stash at.
To the woman, these women know every
niggas
dollar a
ain't that
nigga spend.
knowledgeable about certain shit. Everybody got some little gaps
Well,
in these, yo.
y'all
I
should
And
ask
feel
us
nobody's
to
like
help
no
y'all
better
fill out
than the gaps
paperwork.
than the woman. You know what I mean?
Look, hey, bro, look, I
Women
was
know them
married
gaps.
before. Bro, look, I was married before. She knew every dollar I spent. Now, bro, look, let me ask you. You need to know every dollar you spend. You need to know every dollar that you spend, my nigga. And if she don't know right now, she can go check.
what's wrong with
That's
that?
the thing. Nothing is
Oh.
wrong with that. That's 100% trust. That's how it's supposed to be. 100% on both sides. He can do the same thing. Now, if you go out and find somebody got some money stashed away, hidden away, and you've been going 100% paying bills, going broke on some shit, and she got money stashed, that's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna be like,
Let
damn.
me not say
Okay, that's
stash. I just think women should have a means to where if this shit don't go right,
Safety
you
net.
could get the fuck up out of there.
See,
a
that's
group
exactly a
savings.
safe
Group,
route.
If not saying
that's a
when,
That's
that's
a
a
if
getaway
savings account,
bag.
a
You want a
couple
getaway
savings accounts.
bag.
no, I don't.
I can drop everything and just
It's
go.
just
This nigga
like,
think I'm not
you know, when
considered.
I was coming up, the older women always say, baby, you always need to put something away for a rainy day.
Because they
Yeah.
Not
had
Hey,
you know
look,
good
hey,
saying,
ass
bro,
And nigga,
husbands. Nigga,
it could
like,
get stormy
bro.
around this bitch. Like, you
I
they
never
know
had
know.
Hey,
shit.
abusive
hey,
ass
bro,
husbands that
look,
was
she
cheating
said
and
the
shit.
name. Hey, bro, look, she said the name,
What if
Stormy.
my husband
Now let's
loses
talk
job?
about Shaq.
If I was
Let's
married,
talk about Shaq.
or my
Let's talk about
boyfriend,
Shaq.
what if they lose their
Bro, you know what
job?
I'm talking
And now
about,
I
right?
got this money
Right.
stacked up to get us
Yeah.
through
Oh
for the
yeah,
next
yeah.
2 months.
Let's
You
talk
talking about?
about Shaq.
Yep.
Let's talk about Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal. He had a wife. He was
Oh,
giving
Johnny?
Shiny O'Neal. He was giving her a lot of money every
Hey,
month.
helped
Guess
her
what she
build
did? She
franchise
put that
shows.
money away. She
Franchise
put it away,
shows.
and then she brought another nigga a whole house. Then she left Shaq for
But
that
guess
nigga
what?
and was spending
But
the
guess
money
what?
Shaq gave her for
But guess
that
what?
nigga.
But
Well,
guess
see,
That
what?
this
what
is what
happened
I
over
mean
there.
about not
But
having your
guess
own
what?
bag.
But guess
Look
what?
at
That
how
nigga
long
was getting
Shawnee had
paid by
his
Shaq.
last name.
That nigga was getting paid
Still
by
got it.
Shaq
that
too.
part.
Still got it. She had that nigga last name like it's her last name.
He got all
Eating
his
off that nigga.
kids.
He a part of the
All his
brand, nigga.
kids. That's what I'm saying. You
He part
gotta
of
have
the
your
brand.
own. She married a whole nother nigga, and all we know is about her is that she was with Shaq.
Yeah.
But she did do
Hey,
Love
look.
and Basketball. She
She did
was
Yeah,
that.
the
basketball wives. The
executive
owner.
producer for that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was my shit.
And
So
the
she
owner,
flipped.
Yeah,
So
when it was good, it was
her
good.
whole
Tammy
plan
was
was
my
that,
girl,
hey,
though.
bro,
I don't like it.
yeah.
Hell yeah,
bro,
Tammy.
her whole plan was an escape route. That whole time she was dating him was
You
just
think
to
so,
that last
or
big
was she
play.
Hey,
just
but
tired
But
of being hurt?
do you know what
well,
Shaq
she
did to
did
her?
come up with the nigga. It's kind of different. She was with the nigga from
Cause didn't
they
he
was
mess with
in high
Hoops?
school or something.
Shaq
I'm not
cheated
lying.
so much, bruh. Shaq cheated
Either
so
way,
freaking much.
yeah, either way, she was gonna leave with money. Shaq was gonna leave her with some money. She
His
didn't have
big
to do
ass
him
Here's
was
like
a
that.
cheesing.
question.
He had his kids. You gonna be good anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
She
she
said,
was
I'm
gonna
leaving
be
her with
good
great
something.
anyway.
anyway.
She said, I'm
He was
leaving
gonna
her
be
with
good
something.
either.
Now here's a good. I feel like it's a good question. I don't know because I guess because some men have money, women to tolerate more.
Fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Like, just because he
I
got
got my
money,
own
should we
house.
allow them to cheat
But
on
look,
us? And
are we
then we
gonna
get
call that what
blamed
it
for
is? Look,
leaving with the money that we came up through the relationship?
It's
Mm.
standard. You know he gonna cheat because he a fucking million, damn near a bill. Shaq is a
no.
billionaire, damn near.
No, but look.
So
If it's
all
that
niggas with
like
money cheat?
no,
Yes,
it's not that they cheat. They just see you as like
Damn.
your whores. That's what it is.
Nah, they going on them
They don't
camping trips with
consider it
just
cheating.
boys.
You know what I mean?
shit.
They
It's
don't
people
consider
who
it
it's people who don't got money that cheat. It's people that don't got money that cheat. It's
That
when
part.
you know what I mean.
That
So
part.
niggas with money, they got way more
Broke niggas
opportunities to
cheating just
cheat.
don't sit right with me.
nigga, they gonna be like, when I'm with you, type shit, nigga. When I'm
Ugh.
around you, I'm around you. Nigga, I'm with you, I'm around you,
That's
nigga.
hella messed up to say.
That's what they are,
That's
nigga.
hella messed up.
But then,
Mm-mm.
hey,
That's
look,
what I'm
them
with
broke
you,
niggas
What's
type
the
always
shit.
in
next
that price tag
question?
class.
Hey,
What she
anything can
said?
happen.
For
You
the
don't see.
single men, is it really easier for you to find more so-called street runners than a homebody or a woman that is looking for a husband and not just go with the flow.
Like, what is a street
We
walker?
in the house, we at work, we doing what we have to do. We got responsibilities, and we writing checks, and we relaxing, smoking our weed, watching our shows.
That part.
So
In the
Desmond, we'll start with you, Miso. Miso, what you feel? What you think?
No, I think it's easier just to date one person and just go with the flow with that person. I think that's easier. When you dating all these multiple women, dealing with all this energy, it's too much.
Yes.
But is it easier to find a streetwalker? I mean, I said streetwalker. I mean, people
Yeah,
that's
I ain't
outside.
finding that.
I mean,
Talking about a streetwalker. Damn.
A real street
I mean, you know, women
Know how
that's
to walk
always
that beat.
out and about, like they at the clubs, they at every event. They like in Vegas, they'll be on first Friday, every first Friday. You feel me? Like,
Oh, hell no.
Talking about
Yeah,
the
I'm not
same
doing
old-
it. That's too damn much, man. When you always gotta go the fuck out to have fun, you doing too much. Always gotta spend money to go and have fun, you doing too much.
When you as old as we is, you know, maybe in your young 20s and everything, you know, when you now
Right.
able to go, that's why it's exciting still, but not at all right there.
I'd be like, what you trying to prove and who to who? Who you trying to prove that
It's
shit
the
to?
same shit. Nigga, the same shit. They doing the same shit that they was doing 2 years ago in the club.
Just
Ain't
some
shit
worse
changed.
shit. The songs are just probably worse.
man,
nigga.
are they
Like,
really? Because the girls are standing around and the boys are twerking.
I was just about to say I was
Yeah,
born in the
seen
wrong
the video
generation.
with that shit. And I was
I was
like,
born in the
that was
wrong
what niggas was
generation
doing?
because I wanted to be in the club when y'all was lit.
That's why I was like, y'all women like saucy
No.
niggas.
I
That's what
Hey,
came
bro,
up in the hyphy era. So
See?
boys, we was dancing, they was crump dancing, they was break dancing, they was doing all kinds of stuff. But I ain't never in my era, I never seen a man twerk
Do niggas
until
call
this
themselves,
era.
do niggas call themselves saucy? Like, is that a
nigga,
thing?
Oh,
Or am I
zesty.
tripping? No, saucy. Do
niggas
niggas call
been
themselves like,
twerking. Let's
I'm
not
saucy?
even go there.
Do niggas say that type of shit? I think I heard it from a rapper say that shit, right? That
But
right there
niggas
is
say they
Saucy
saucy.
is my cousin clothing line. So I maybe they giving her a shout out. Shout out
Maybe.
T baby for saucy.
Maybe.
Shout out. Shout
Because,
out.
yeah,
Unless I was Santana who said that,
maybe.
because he's saucy. His name is Saucy
Because
Santana.
I got sauce. It'd be some. It's probably like that'd be something.
But hey,
Oh my
but let's
God,
be
did I just
100.
think about that? Saucy? What is so saucy? What is so juicy about twerking?
No, let's be 100, nigga. Like, niggas been twerking a video. I was looking at a video. It was a Ciara video where it was a nigga in that looked like Gilly twerking up in that
Oh yeah,
motherfucker. So
Yeah,
that
let's
was
not
the
even.
Right.
Yeah, but
That
that's
was AI?
That wasn't often. That was in a few videos here and there.
And it be always one goofy nigga doing that shit in the middle of the video every now and again. Now it's just a whole group of niggas thinking it's cool.
Nigga, they was popping their booty in summertime. Will Smith and them was doing it, nigga.
Nigga,
So
it's Will
what the fuck?
Smith, nigga. It's Will Smith.
Really?
Nigga, it's Will Smith.
Yeah.
I don't know why you surprised about that nigga. Will
niggas.
Smith.
Straight niggas used to twerk, bro.
Yeah, they definitely
Man,
nigga, the most
man.
gangster niggas. Nowadays, I ain't gonna lie. I seen a rap video, one of the most gangster niggas twerking, nigga, in the video. But that nigga gangster as a motherfucker in real life. Like, it's a nigga,
Hey, look.
he's a real street nigga, but he
Hey,
was
look.
twerking in his video.
I'll
They
be like,
do that
"Big
in certain
queen."
states.
Prison too. Them niggas be real gangsters too, nigga. Them niggas be
Yeah,
taking
they
it
be
up.
real
They be
gangster.
real
Hey,
gangsters
bro, that's
up
what
in
they
there.
call. That's what Ray J was calling them
Wow.
booty goons, bro. That's them
Nigga,
booty
they be real
goons.
gangster up in there too, niggas. Like
Booty
that don't mean
Nigga, the
shit.
booty
Like,
goons.
that don't mean a goddamn thing.
Right. Yo, Sai, what you feel? Did you answer the question?
About what?
Oh no, you married.
Hell yeah, I was just going by what y'all was saying based off of that.
Yeah, that nigga did the perfect
Oh.
motherfucker response to that. Nigga, he's like, nigga, what? Nigga, that's a single man. Nigga, that's a miso question.
Right, that's a miso
All I
question.
read was the first. I read the first first 4 words, nigga, for the single man. I was like, okay.
That nigga didn't even read the rest of that shit, nigga.
I'll respond off of what You say, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that nigga didn't even read that motherfucking thing. That nigga stupid.
I read the first 4 words.
Hey, that's all you needed.
That was it.
Okay. This don't involve me. Nigga, that's smart.
Bare minimum.
Right, because I be sitting
Goddamn.
there like,
Yeah.
Bare minimum.
as women, do we pick up men out there like that? Like,
Yes.
Like go
at
like
bars.
event go after them?
yeah, like do
I
women
have.
actually like pursue?
I have. Mhm. I don't do it currently, but yeah, I've done it.
Yeah,
I know I
that's
used to do
cool.
it when I was younger, when I was like in my 20s and stuff like that. I was a go-getter. But
Okay, look,
Mhm.
but let's be honest,
I'm
sis.
still
Let's
a
be honest.
go-getter, but things
Let's be
change. I
honest.
evolve.
Now, sis, every time a man approach you, like or any woman, every time a man approach a woman and he start the conversation, it could be in his mind that he picking up that woman, but the woman is giving the yes or the no at the end of the day. If she say no, that nigga walk the fuck away. If she say yes, that she got picked up, I guess. You know what I mean? So in reality, it's always the woman in charge when it comes to that. So the woman always picking up niggas every chance. That every time that happens, it's the woman picking up the nigga. In reality, they choosing the
Really?
nigga at that point. Yeah, because
I
y'all
be feeling like
choosing the nigga
people
at
are
that point.
just so. I feel like some people are just
I'm just
scared of
trying to be told.
rejection and they don't want to approach certain
But
people.
You trying to
You
be
know what
what?
I'm saying? But
you got
I
to think
choose
about it like
you.
this too. As far as
because
like
back in my day, when a guy came up to you and asked you for your number, whether you was in a relationship or not, you gave the number because they
but
was
but
unaliving
look,
people for not
but
giving out the digits.
but look, you got to
Oh
think about
yeah,
it
So
nowadays.
They still doing that shit.
You got to think about it
niggas
nowadays.
crazy.
Some men are
I'm in the
apprehensive
house,
just
so I don't
because.
know.
Look, some men are apprehensive just because of that Me Too shit. Remember when that shit first started off? You can't even say certain shit. The
I
women
gotta light up.
you look weird. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that puts some men away from that shit completely. You know what I mean? Especially if you're talking about in the workforce or just on average. You know what I mean? There's so much stories about what I mean, killed and
But
shit.
guess what, bro? Guess what all of them stories have in common? It's somebody that woman did not want. Now, if it's somebody that the woman won't, it's a totally different story.
Mm.
Now, like, the only niggas that's getting, sexual harassment cases at work is the nigga that the bitch don't
That
want.
got
Like
rejected.
nobody want. Yeah, the
Yep.
nigga that got
All right.
rejected, she don't want him, and he keep bothering the bitch.
Yeah.
He become a stalker.
And they had this one video
What is
example.
one
This
thing
motherfucker
that
was a
hurts me
supervisor.
will make you stop talking? Okay, what is one thing that on the first meet will make you stop talking to someone?
I remember I stopped talking to somebody. I found out they snorted cocaine. You know what I mean?
Oh hell no.
So I stopped talking
Yeah.
Oh
to
yeah.
them.
Oh yeah, because they in a relationship with the coca.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
you know what happened to me, bro? Look, I was talking to this girl. And then, like, okay, we on FaceTime and shit. And then all of a sudden, she just like, go start getting ready to take a shower. So she just started stripping. Like, and it's like the third time we talk. So I'm like, yeah, I had to stop talking to her after that. She just seemed like she was doing too fucking much. Like,
she
that's just
probably be
doing too
doing that
much.
type of shit all the time.
Just
Yeah,
giving
it
it
just
out.
seemed, yeah, that's all it
Right,
is. It just seemed, yeah, it's just doing too much for me.
right. You know what? I feel like, when people be jumping in your DMs and stuff like that, because I get a lot of these and I never respond to them. I just be like, they say these nasty ass things in your DMs and stuff like that. And I'm like, do people really respond to them? And the girls that do respond to them, I hope y'all go get tested. You feel me? Like, that's
Mhm.
crazy.
Or when they send unwanted pictures and or videos. Like
Who you
nobody asked you
telling?
this,
Knowing
bruh.
it ain't yours, knowing it ain't theirs. You feel me?
Hey, That's the only thing they be responding to a lot of the time. And the only thing these women be responding to is that nasty talk sometimes. Like,
Yeah, like horn dogs, bruh.
yeah, like
I got to the point I don't even respond to hello. When a man get in my thing and say hello, I don't even respond to that because you just said hello. Hello what?
yeah. Now it's just
Hello
being too
what?
much. Like, yeah. What do you
It's
want him
like,
to say, sis?
I want him to say, hello, how you doing? My name is such and such. I'm such and such and such and such. And I'm still not going to respond because I know it's bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You not gonna
Like,
say nothing.
How you want that
I
nigga
knew
to
it.
type 700 words just for you not to
I
respond?
knew it.
For nothing.
Nigga, that's why when I be sending messages, nigga, I type 5-6 words, nigga.
but
Hey,
really,
how you
What
okay,
you
doing
say?
here's the
today?
question. If somebody send y'all messages like that in your DMs, right? Let's say they're not nasty. Let's say they're very respectable messages, somebody trying to get to know you or whatnot, but you're not attracted to them. You still gonna respond just because the message was nice?
Oh no. I guess not. No.
You know what I do? I go and look on people pages. I look people up. I see how many females they got on their page. Because every female they got on their page, they send every female that same message.
That was you think.
No, they
They
do.
probably switch it up a little bit.
So if I was a single nigga, well, I am.
Click and paste ass nigga.
Look, what you say? Look, the only time we start responding back is when they got some dollar signs in there. I cash up you. No, I'm just playing. I don't do that, but you know, some do.
I never had that happen. Trying to see what that be like. But
You gotta put that on your page and people will be sending you all types of shit.
for real.
Man,
Yeah. Especially women. Like you a woman too? Shit. Niggas out here, nigga. Oh, can you send me a picture of your feet? Can you send me okay, curl your toes, pull the socks
Yeah.
off.
Hey,
Like
look,
niggas be
Hell
on some
no.
other
hey,
shit.
look, there's a reason why there's a market for OnlyFans and shit like that. There's a bunch of niggas out there that'll buy that shit.
Right. Let a
There be
bitch
niggas
buy my
buying
shit for
old
me.
pennies and shit. Niggas be buying old pennies.
Nigga, I'll sell my feet to a bitch real quick. Okay, nigga, let me pull this sock off. You see this shoe coming off my foot? Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. Look at this
No
foot.
way.
Fucking feet.
This is that foot. Bigfoot.
okay,
Nah, but you
Yosai, you see Yosai, you can read that question for me.
What are y'all opinions about men are the head, women are the neck? How I see it is men lead while women direct. That men lead while women direct, so women really lead it.
Hey, bro, look, the trick
I
is
don't
to make the woman think she leading. That's the trick.
Here we
No,
go.
they make a
That's
nigga
what
think
women
he
do to
lead.
you guys. We
Right.
make
What
y'all
the hell
think
is you
Think
talking
that
he
about?
y'all leading. Let's keep it 100. Let's break
That's
it
what that
down.
shit
We make
said.
y'all think that y'all leading. We the one put the juice in your ear. We the one give y'all the creative, you know, the
Yeah.
You
The
feel
day
That's
you
me?
what that
think
shit said.
the day
Men
you
lead
think
while
you
women
got a woman
direct.
figured
And
out,
women
you
really in fucking
failed.
control.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Nigga.
Women
The
are
day
from
you
Mars.
think-
I mean, men are from
the
Mars.
day
Women
you
are
Look,
from
think
Venus.
let's be honest.
No.
Okay, let me
Very
think
nice.
if I use this analogy right, because I don't know, because I ain't played in a long time. But the queen make all the moves on the chessboard, right? And the king stay in one spot.
Yeah.
And guess
Or
what
he
the
moved
king
one spot.
doing from that one spot? Guess what the king doing from
So
that
who
one
out here
spot?
really making
my
moves?
God.
Who out here making
You about
moves?
to get this nigga- you
And
about to
we
get that
come
shit.
back to y'all. We give y'all the intel, and y'all go and do y'all sniper shit. You feel me?
Nigga pick up
Y'all
two
go and
boxes.
execute the plan that we had planned that we set forth.
What two boxes the
day-
king had? How much space did the king have, brother? On the chessboard?
Hold on, what you were saying, Demetria?
How
I
much space
said
did
You see how they zoned us out?
I said the day you think you have a woman figured out is the day you have failed.
that
You ain't
sound
gonna
evil.
never
Exactly.
you ain't
That
gonna
sound
never
evil.
figure it out.
That sounds
Hey, bro,
insidious.
guess what else? Bro,
No,
guess what else?
no.
A woman scorned.
Because we grow
A
every
woman
day. We
scorned.
always evolving and
What's a
dangerous.
woman
learning
scorned?
and
Tell me, what do you
Sounds
think a
blossoming.
woman
dangerous.
scorned is?
A woman scorned is a devil. Like that's one of the worst things you can ever. Don't let a woman be mad at you like that. Shit, they'll ruin your life. You know what I mean? So a woman scorned.
That's
That's one of the worst
that's
things on earth.
But
that's
if the man
spiteful
is the
people.
head,
People
right?
who have that spiteful shit embedded in them. I think they're capable of destroying shit. But I
Yeah.
don't think every woman is like that. Not even most women are like that. I think people
But look,
exist in a way where they like to
the
exist in
point
Right.
that
is,
I
energy.
feel
the point is, they
Mm.
right.
can be.
I
If you
I
put
really
some
feel
Because
like if
it's literally
men
do
are
bad unto
the
others, they're
thin
gonna do
line
bad unto
between love and
you.
hate. Women been telling
True
us
that.
exactly
this
put some
whole
more
time. There's
good
a thin
into your
line between love
woman,
and hate.
so she won't be like
You gotta
that.
get that record.
Cause I'm a mirror. That's what I am.
Facts,
Whatever you giving me,
reflection.
I'm gonna give it right back to you. Not intentionally. It's just gonna come natural.
Right,
Mm.
because it's what you putting into them, what they
And
putting into
submission can
you.
be right around the corner.
Right.
You said what's
Dead
around the corner?
ass. Dead ass.
What's around the corner?
Submission. Submission.
Submission to who?
The man.
To your husband.
No,
Hey,
that's the
bro,
wrong
bro.
type of
Yeah, I
word.
understand that. I understand.
You understand,
Nah,
like
cause
I'm
that.
comfortable enough to do that.
Yeah,
Because
cause you
you've made a
actually
safe
gotta.
space, you know?
Yeah, you
Just
actually gotta
submit.
make. Yeah, like she said, you actually gotta make a safe space. Be somebody that they can trust, so they can
Yeah.
actually submit to you.
Right.
That's why I
And you
love
can't
black
submit.
women.
You can't submit if you got money ducked away. That ain't
Oh, you still
submitting.
stuck on the money.
Yeah, you
Nigga,
right
that ain't
about that.
submitting, nigga.
Okay. Okay, let's change it. Let's change it. Instead of saying we stashing money,
He
we're your
right.
financial advisor at this point.
All them words sound
And
good
this
until
is
we
money
still
that
gotta
you
go
are
back to the
paying
root.
into my tin can every pay period
So I'm a slave
for
now.
family emergencies. The
That's a
woman
good
See,
is
way to
your
look,
be a
that's
slave.
financial
what you.
advisor.
Hey, she
Look,
playing
We're
with
look,
good
this
at
fire.
is what
paperwork.
happened.
Y'all.
Hey, look, let me tell y'all
We're
how it's
good
supposed to
Hey,
at
happen.
you
getting
was
what
in
we want.
marketing
No,
us,
I'm just
nigga.
playing.
You was in
Now, sis,
marketing
look.
us, nigga.
Nah, but look, this how it's supposed to happen. You supposed to get in a relationship with somebody. Y'all get comfortable. Y'all move in together. When y'all move in together, what y'all do is you got your own account, she got her own account, and then y'all make a group account. And then
You
y'all
know,
put money in that group account for
correct.
saving.
See,
Mhm.
that's a good idea. Long as
Yeah.
I got my own
Mm-hmm.
money. That's all I care about. If
But
I
there
got
have
my
been
own bread,
too
I'm
many
chilling.
cases.
Okay, so
There have
then,
been too many cases of a
But you still
man
gonna spend your bread on
going
me
into
like a
that
good American.
private account that y'all set up for
wow.
the family and tricking it off, doing some other stuff. Oh, I'll put it back before she even
Hey,
noticed.
there's cases of women doing the same thing and bullshitting
Yeah,
off
we
on
do
another
it. We
nigga.
do it.
On another nigga.
I ain't never done it,
I
but
thought
yeah,
that
they
was for the
can do it.
family
I'm
though.
so
I
I
thought
ain't
that was
did
for
that
the
shit.
family though.
Yeah, it's really hard to do when both of y'all got the account connected to your phone.
Bullshit. He lying. When the woman take it, that's a good excuse. Nigga, we could have did that
What?
shit for the kids together.
You
Why am I
know, we probably
That's
needed gas, we probably needed groceries, and we didn't have no money because you didn't leave the allowance on the table like your financial advisor told you early on in that week.
allowance?
like would y'all
Hold on,
ever
y'all
would y'all
tripping.
ever tell a
Allowance.
woman
Now I
that
gotta give
you
you allowance.
would if
Hold
y'all
on,
were in
what?
a position, would you tell your woman that they don't have to work anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what if your woman says no?
Then she don't gotta
Then I'll
work.
let her ass work. Hey, bring
Okay.
that money home.
Okay.
People gotta have a
Okay.
purpose in life.
Okay,
Yeah.
what if your woman say no, and when you come home from work, she's unable to have dinner ready for you, and the house is not as clean as it normally would
That's
be if she
hella fucked
it
up.
wasn't working.
If I got the money, then I can have maids and all types of shit. What is the point of her not working if she gonna be there cleaning up
So
all
you
fucking
get to
day?
go into our rainy day fund to hire a nanny,
No.
No, we
a
talking
maid.
about
Yeah,
being
child.
in
I
the.
don't
We talking about being financially stable enough so she won't even have to work. So if I'm telling
Right.
her not to work, why would I tell her to go home, wash all my clothes, scrub the
know.
floor? Why would I tell her to do that? That's defeating the purpose. She might well stay working and get paid for it.
That's a good
Look.
I
point,
mean,
but
ain't that
like,
what?
No. Niggas want to act like kings and fucking shit. Like, nigga, here, you
Okay.
just Like,
Okay, so let me get an understanding of what you just said real quick. If I'm a girlfriend, I don't need to cook and do my man laundry and stuff. We do that once we become a wife. Is that what you're saying? Or we don't even have to do it once we become a wife? They should
No,
do
I'm
their
saying
own
this.
damn laundry.
Look. Tending to the house is bare minimum, not for just the wife, for everybody in the motherfucking house.
I was gonna
We
say
don't
that.
need
That's
no,
what I
we
was
don't
gonna say
need no
too.
outside niggas to come in this motherfucker to clean up. We ain't that motherfucking snooty nigga. We need
That's
to
what I was gonna say too. Cause I was like, I can't just
See,
sit in a dirty house. I'ma know motherfucking dinner need to be made. I'm not just gonna sit here.
man, I'm OCD. I got to clean my own house, and I feel
at
like
Exactly.
least
I'm
get
gonna be
in
the
this
one
motherfucker.
cleaning it because
And
he ain't gonna even clean it right for me, and I'm
If
gonna
you
go
got a
behind him,
team,
so I
nigga,
might as well do it.
the nigga just gave you early retirement, nigga. I'ma still be a busybody naturally.
if
I'm
you
gonna
got
be
all
doing
that
all type of
money,
Right.
shit.
if you got all
I'm gonna
that
be
money,
investing.
I'm
Yeah,
not
but
just
Come
I
on,
don't want
asking
to
dude.
any
clean the
old
house for
body just to
sure.
come
Man,
clean my
sure.
shit. That's how leaks get in this motherfucker.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
Nigga,
Okay,
if
it's all
so
anybody
about.
gonna
if you
assassinate
Look,
me,
this
they
what
gonna
I'm
come
saying.
through that
This what
service.
I'm saying.
okay, here's the
No, this what I'm
question.
saying.
If
No.
your
But this
wife
what I'm saying. Let
decides,
me just clarify. Can I clarify, please,
okay,
real quick? All I'm saying that if I got the money, I'm financially stable. That means I got millions. You know what I mean? That means I barely have to fucking work. That means I got a fucking cook in my house making my food. That means I got maids. I got people cleaning. It's my fucking house is a business. Now the things that the woman that I want, if I'm got that type of money, all she need to do is hobbies. Go learn how to fly a fucking plane. Go become a pilot. Go do some shit like
Nigga,
bucket
that's a
list shit.
job.
Yeah, that's job, but that's shit that she want to do. But that will be shit that she
that's
want to
going to
do. It's a
school.
hobby. Like now she can focus on
So
doing
you
some
just
other
want
shit.
her to
She ain't
do
gotta focus
her
on that.
whatever she's interested in.
Y'all
You
niggas
want her
stupid.
to
That's a
start
job.
walking in her purpose.
Nigga, I got
She can
you out of
fucking
work
paint for all
so
I
you can
care.
go back
She
to
can
work,
go
nigga.
painting like she can go painting.
Okay,
She
so
can go
if your
fucking
wife say,
blending.
okay, I'ma stay home, I'm not gonna work, but can we open up me account and put this amount of money in there every 2 weeks for my retirement?
Nigga, when you retiring from?
No, hell no. Look, that money going in the group account.
Oh my god, bro.
You retiring from doing nothing, nigga. Like you
That
already
money
gonna
going in
have
the
that
to the
money,
group
No,
account.
nigga.
That what she
I'm
wants.
not
She can
just
get what
not
she
doing nothing. I'm still low key working because I have to be there for my boyfriend or my husband emotionally,
Nigga, you
physically.
ain't work, nigga. That's bare minimum.
And you're not saying when you retire, you gonna stop.
Hell yeah. No,
Huh?
all I'm thinking. But what the fuck is life worth for if all you doing is fucking working? So,
I mean,
nigga, both of us gotta fucking work
I
you
agree
together.
with
already
that.
hiring a nanny to
I
watch the
agree with
kids, and you
that.
already
I don't want to be
hiring
working
somebody to
forever.
clean the house.
Nigga, but you
I
hiring
don't want to
niggas
be
to
working
work, you
forever.
evil motherfucker. You don't want you to work, but you
Hey,
want
nigga,
other
that's their
motherfuckers to
job.
work.
I'm paying for them, nigga. That's their job, nigga.
So
They
basically,
getting
no,
paid.
because it was funny because I came across this question, and this girl was saying that men should pay their women to be in a relationship, or men should pay their women in the relationship.
So prostitution?
I don't agree with it,
That's
but
what
Paying for
it
now.
was a question. So
you
But back to
I don't
the
agree with
serving
it.
thing though.
you gotta pay to talk to me, motherfucker.
That shit is too close to slavery for real. Having butlers and shit. That's too close to slavery, bro.
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have a bunch
This
of
nigga
white
was
butlers in that
comfortable
I
saying
would
that
motherfucker.
feel
shit.
weird telling them to go do their shit. Fuck
Like,
nah.
we got
It's gonna be a
maids
bunch
for
of
that,
white
nigga. You
old.
ain't gotta lift
Bro,
your
your food
fingers,
gonna be
nigga.
It's gonna be
nasty.
a bunch of white people from England. They gonna have the
Your
accent and
food gonna
everything.
be
I'm gonna be
Them
like,
nasty.
niggas
You're
ain't
gonna be
gonna
having potato
them
salad with
the king.
raisins.
niggas gonna
They
You
ain't
gonna
assassinate
be
gonna
your
know
I'm
how
gonna
having
to
tell
black
them
cook
to
pigeon
call
ass.
me
for
shit.
dinner.
king, nigga. I'm gonna tell them
They
to call
gonna
me king.
assassinate your black ass, nigga. Especially how, yeah, nigga, they
The
gonna
king is
assassinate
entered
your
the
black
room. The prince is entered the room. Nigga, that's what they gonna be ordered to say
I
every
feel
time I come
like,
to that motherfucker.
you
Yeah,
know
they gonna
what?
poison
Shit,
your
our
food, nigga.
ancestors now did more than enough. They now did over the bare minimum. Shit,
Nigga,
Oh
so we
yeah.
shouldn't have to work in this bitch. We shouldn't have to pay no electricity, no gas, no water, none of that.
Guess what? My dream is to not work ever again.
hey, but guess what?
Like
I
I want to make
agree.
enough money to not ever work.
I agree.
Y'all said y'all want that 1% money, huh?
Shit, I'll get that Donald Trump money if I gotta take it from every fucking body. No, I'm playing. I'm joking.
You serious?
No, I'm
Right.
joking for real. Nah,
Dang,
I'm
didn't
joking.
Jay-Z them? Don't they fuck with Donald Trump?
No,
All of them niggas
Who?
fucking Donald Trump. All of
I'm
them.
like this. Fuck Donald Trump.
Nigga, that
Fuck
ain't
Donald
Hey.
Trump.
that's what's the other
Fuck
nigga
Donald
name?
Trump.
That ain't Nipsey song, nigga.
That's
He
Nipsey
said,
and
I
YG.
like white folks, but I don't like you.
That's
That nigga stupid.
Me, so
Y'all
you
gotta
see
listen
the
to that
next
song.
question?
Yeah, what is y'all opinion on the person who makes the most in the household have the right to be rude and kind of rude? I don't believe it. I believe that's some bullshit. Like, you still gotta treat me with respect, motherfucker. Because if the few
hey,
was
but
on the other
that
side,
is
I
the
wouldn't
common.
shit on you.
That's the common trait that people possess. They feel like since they make the money, they can yell at somebody. Motherfucker, did not shit. Okay,
I
I ain't paying
mean,
that shit.
he made the money. He gave people cars to go shopping and shit. They didn't have to work. They didn't have to really do nothing but follow his rules. So
Guess
is
what?
that
They
a
all
Follow
is,
the
get
is
nigga
that
short.
a
rules.
sign of
If you
control?
in
Is
the
that a
pocket,
narcissistic trait?
hey, look, if this nigga doing all of that, follow the nigga rules. If you don't want to be in control, you already know that if a nigga breaking bread like that, there's gonna be strings of fucking
Oh, you
passion.
talking about Roy?
Slavery. He
You
paid and brought
talking
for your ass.
about Roy? Roy is the
Regina
guy. He
Black.
got money, but he ain't got his father money. But he's impotent, or he's what they call it when they incompetent.
Oh, I thought you were saying
Oh,
he
he
was
do a lot of
infertile.
coke in the he do a lot of coke in the show. So he may be a little limp,
Okay,
Oh,
that's
so
his
he can
but
count.
you
fault.
know,
It's
So
his
he got
fault.
lip dick.
well
Look,
he
all of
can't
this
have.
nigga
Well,
issues come from himself.
he cheats on his wife with strippers. So in the TV show, he cheats on his wife with strippers.
So the strippers can get him up, but his
He's
wife
never.
can't.
It's probably the drugs that he's probably the drugs he's using when he with these strippers. You know what I mean? I don't
But
know. All that
due
shit
to the
probably
wife
led to him
marrying
being.
him, she still get, perks. She got shares in the company and stuff.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
watched the show too, so
So
If that's what
she a
you
gold
want,
digger.
Yeah, me too.
if that's what
It's
you want,
good. I can't
you
wait
know
for
what I mean?
season 3.
If
me
people want
Okay,
to
too.
let
live
me ask
like
you
that,
this.
they can live like that. I
Let me
don't.
ask you this. Can I ask you one question? Was he like that when they got together?
We didn't see that part. The show started when they was married, but I'm pretty sure he
Oh,
was
so
probably
he
like
already.
that.
So
So the nigga that's
so he was
impotent got
rich
money.
before they met.
Yeah, because like
Yeah,
the whole
they grew
family is
up
rich.
rich.
They own
It's
a hair company.
generational wealth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
And
so
it's a
yeah,
whole all
generational
black
wealth.
people. All
yeah,
black
but
yeah,
people.
she a gold digger. She targeted him. She targeted that man. That man is targeted. I
Well,
don't
she
see her as
didn't
a
because
victim. I see her as a
the
predator.
father found the father. Hold on, bro.
Yeah,
The
they didn't.
father found her at a modeling agency and took her under his wing. So that's
And she didn't
how.
cheated on him. He didn't cheated on her. Like they just
Yeah,
mess.
Well,
yeah.
I ain't gonna
She now
speak on
tried
that. I
to
don't know.
yeah, it's
hurt
Tyler
him and
Perry.
all kinds of stuff.
Tyler Perry gets you entangled in some bullshit if you go delve deep into his mess. Like
Every
there's a few
time.
shows. Oh man, there's a few
Right.
That
shows.
shit don't make
I
no
watch
sense to
Ruthless.
me.
I
Every
was like,
time.
do black people really go through all of that? I was like, do
Yeah,
they really go through all of that?
yeah.
Yes.
That shit comes from somewhere.
Nigga, shit, I went through a ghetto relationship like that. Nigga, it was some shit where every day some shit was happening in that relationship. I had to get out of it. I was like, God damn,
Hell
this is the
nah.
longest 2 weeks of my life.
Low
Longest 2 weeks of your
vibrational.
life.
The longest 2 weeks of my life. God damn.
I think Tyler Perry might have
Oh,
had
2 weeks.
AI writing some of his shit. Probably. That's what happened. Like you know what I mean. Some of the little holes he got would be holes that AI would have in his shit. So he
Oh,
probably
so
get
Chat GPT filling in the blanks.
probably.
Nah, I just think I don't think he'd do that. I just think he writes so much, that he don't really double check that shit. Like he be writing that shit so fast and then do this and then he do a lot of shit on the fly. Like so I don't think he have
It's
100%
rushed.
of the idea. Yeah, it's just a little rush.
Like Chat GPT rest. Yeah, exactly. That's what it look like to
No,
me.
when that nigga said he write all his material, I believed him.
Yeah,
Shit.
I believe
Then
him
he
too.
input it
Right,
into
because some of
Chat
that stuff you
GPT.
just can't.
helps him with the shit. Yes, you
He
can
got a
help.
sort
Yes,
of,
you
he
can-
got a
and some of
formula,
that
bro.
shit
He
you can
got a
see.
formula.
I can see the formula, nigga, and I can see the holes in the formula to where
Bro, let me ask you this.
some of the
Let me ask
see,
you this.
there's some of the shows I
Let me
watch,
ask
I
you this.
see the holes and I still watch the shit. I get
Okay,
it.
but let me ask you
I
this.
stopped
Do
watching some of
Stephen
that shit.
King, bro, do Stephen King use Chat GPT?
Probably so. All of this is AI been
Uh,
around for longer than what
I don't
No.
even know why y'all doing that to Stephen King. Stephen King
No,
ain't
Stephen
using no
King.
damn Chat GPT.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. I thought I was trying to give Derek a chance to to say no, so to show that he ain't being biased.
I ain't biased.
Yeah.
Shit, the only thing
You
they got to
sounded
do
biased.
with the script is fill it up with a whole bunch of we's and these and does and us and them and we and you and I and love and hey and I and like.
Okay. Hey,
And
well, look,
then
it's
gay
some
man,
niggas
gay man, gay man.
They repeat
that.
and
Right.
and
And why all the gay men got to be so damn fine? Like, what we doing?
Overload on the
God,
sex, in my opinion.
right.
Yeah, that's why I
I'm
couldn't
like,
watch Power.
dang, him
It
too?
was too much fucking sex and power.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this shit ain't even that good for it to be all this. These people, man, that's all
This
they
shit better
selling in
than
this
the
shit. Ugly
Tyler
ass people
Perry
having
shit.
sex.
This shit better than the Tyler Perry shit. Or at least the last shit that I was seeing, that shit be holy. You just trying to be so fucking nasty and raunchy and shit. Like,
Hey,
it's
bro,
Yeah,
like,
look,
y'all
I
just
can
don't like
see.
50 Cent. And
No,
it's
but no,
okay.
I'm gonna be honest. No, I'm gonna
no,
be
I
honest.
like
If
50
he had
Cent.
better looking women, okay, the lead role, yeah, she cute. Okay, I can watch that. Decent. Now I don't want to see her with this white man. You know what I mean? I don't want to see Layla Ali. Well, I mean Layla Anthony, whatever her name is. I don't want to see her. No. It's certain people that you just
Well,
don't
Look,
want
shit,
to
in real
see in
life,
that
Ghost
look,
Wife is
that,
with
doing that.
Tommy.
hey,
In
look, you
real
don't gotta
life,
see her.
Ghost
You
Wife
don't
is
gotta
with Tommy.
But
you don't
that's why I
gotta see
don't
her no
watch the
more with her
show.
because she got killed off. Because
Hey, I stopped watching the show, so I don't have to see it.
I mean, she
It's
was
like,
a
nigga,
snitch in
I
the
couldn't
show.
like
she
I
got
couldn't
killed
watch
off
Kelly Rowland.
because of
Hey,
him.
bro, look,
Right.
Kelly Rowland had a movie. I couldn't watch it. It was too sexual because,
I
like, I
didn't
don't
watch
look
that
at her
either.
like that. Yeah, I don't look at Kelly Rowland in that sexual way. I don't look at Beyonce in a sexual way. They just not that for me. So when they put themselves in that type of manner, it's just a turn off. It's like I got to turn the channel, but I just can't support it. You know, it's disgusting to me, honestly.
Right.
But
Hey,
it's not that
Demetria.
they not attractive. They beautiful women. They beautiful women, but
Think you got a
damn, they
question?
got kids and shit. They got about 6 kids. You know what I mean? I mean, Beyonce got 4 kids, bro. You know what I mean? Kelly Rowland, I don't know how many kids she got, but damn, like you got to put yourself out there
They
like
say
that
one is
now.
Jay-Z, allegedly.
Who?
Yeah.
What's this? For the woman, for the women, what can a man do to be unattractive? Nothing in a way of them treating you, just how they live, how their life is function, or how they life function, like their daily habits and like, you know, like he drinks too damn much.
Mm,
Like, what if he have a hygiene problem, something like that? You know, like I'm trying to think of a good example.
really, substance abuse is a zero tolerance for me. But I mean, to each his own. If we smoking weed,
Right.
that's whatever. But if you doing it a lot too, like that's a turn off. A nigga that smoke too much is just like, that's a turn off. I feel like
Right.
um a nigga that, or let me not say nigga, a man that talks before he thinks. I don't like that. I got a little list. I ain't gonna lie. Um, a man that like kind of like I don't know if y'all seen on that podcast when a man she was describing how she went out with a man and he couldn't figure out where to park. Like yeah, like you need to take charge. I shouldn't have to use my brain, is what the girls be saying. I'm gonna still use my brain, but like I want to be able to optionally turn that motherfucker off.
So
Um,
indecisiveness.
Right.
indecisive.
No, not.
No, I'm
It
saying,
seemed
look,
like
Right.
I'm
the
saying,
guy was
You
indecisive
see?
because he didn't know where to park. Like
Yeah, I'm saying the guy. The guy
women
is
do
Oh, the
that
guy,
to
indecisive.
I know
see
what
if
you're talking about.
y'all can take the lead.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sometimes women do
Indecisive.
that. Sometimes women do that so they can see if you can
'Cause
even lead them to see
I'm
what type of
already
decisions and
indecisive, so
choices
it's
you make.
like I don't need you to be indecisive. I'm already indecisive. Type
Right.
shit. Like, but don't also in that same breath, don't make all my decisions for me. I don't need you to do that either. I'm a, independent
So,
person.
so you want not to make decisions, but to make decisions.
But
Hey,
okay,
so let me
so
ask you a question.
you'll let your guy order your food, right? If you
If
at a
he know what it
restaurant, you'll
is,
let a man
hell
order
yeah.
for you.
Yep, if he knows what it is and don't get it wrong, yeah.
I'll fuck it up on purpose.
If he fuck it up, he ain't gotta do it no more.
Hey, look, you want crawfish?
Shit.
Look at that. I don't even know. Nobody like crawfish.
I never had it. I know it's good though. I want to try it so bad.
The thing that I think turned people off about it, you gotta. I don't even want to say it.
Touch it.
Suck the
You gotta
head.
touch it.
Yeah.
And everything come out of it.
I
The
mean, that's if
brain,
you
the
choose
intestine.
to, right?
No, I mean you still got to, but either you crack the head or you suck the head. Either way,
And you
you getting
suck
all the blood, everything that's in it. No homo.
Pause.
I think they
And still
saying
got to pause
pause.
on it. Got to pause too.
Hey, look, animals would think we would be so vicious, nigga. Like the way we be cooking, killing, and cleaning them up and putting them in the pot of boiling water, nigga, throwing seasoning, nigga, making that shit look. Animals think we savages, nigga. Like,
Bro, I'm gonna say that's the highest class of culinary excellence. When they started learning how to put seasonings and salts and
that
pepper in the meat, nigga, that's
was
amazing, nigga.
just
I
what
Oh,
learned
you
they
mean when
different
we
type of
started teaching
barbecue.
them? When we started teaching them,
Yeah, all of that shit. When we start using herbs and spices, my nigga, what the fuck,
we
bro?
have
That ain't
to. When
nigga,
you
that ain't
being left
savage.
the leftovers, you got to use
nigga,
Look,
herbs.
hey, you know
look,
it
we
was a nigga
created a
who thought about
kitchen.
marinating some shit first. You know, a nigga said, let that shit marinate, nigga.
Yeah,
Let
We
it
put
do
it
that
in
with
there.
marinate.
everything.
That shit.
Dishes,
We do
clothes,
it with everything.
everything.
You know, a nigga had
Nigga,
started that
yeah.
shit.
Like we created a kitchen, like where we cook and prepare food. You know what I mean? That's high level intelligence. You know what I mean? To know how to clean it, prep it to where you're not getting sick eating it. You
Nigga,
know how to put it away
the
and
phrase
save
everything but the kitchen sink. Nigga, that came from some niggas.
it. We created the light bulb. I mean, the stoplight too in the street. So
Nigga, we
white people would
created a
just be
lot.
driving
We
We
without
created
no
do.
I
light.
We
always
we
created
created
say,
all this
everything.
shit. We created
take away
all
all black inventions and see what we got left.
It'll be
Dirt
They
and
can build
papers.
nothing.
skin and bones.
Dirt
This
and paper.
motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
bunch
And
of
probably not even the paper. Give me that paper back.
Nigga, we'll
For
still have
Right.
real.
lanterns. We'll still be using lanterns and shit.
We made that too. We made the glass. No, just playing. I don't know. But
these
still, it
niggas.
seemed that way.
Hey, look, these
Sure.
Right.
cavemen tried to take credit for fucking making the wheel too. Them niggas didn't make the wheel.
They wasn't even around when the wheel was created, nigga. They was
The well,
still in
like
the
with the
cave.
water.
Wheel like a
Oh, the wheel, like with the
yeah,
The
paper.
Africans made that shit.
like a
Oh,
you
the
know like a
wheel.
tire.
The
Yeah,
wheel. Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. We
Black
made
Oh,
ancient
that.
okay.
black people. Ancient black people made that motherfucking shit. Yeah, ancient black.
you
Because
gotta
we
think.
was on this planet for more than 10 million years already. You know, white people, they was on this planet for less than 10,000 years. And this is shit that archaeologically
Yeah.
is proven, you
And
know.
then
But
we
I
could
will
talk
say
about
that the American black people, we knew too. We knew people because we like the best of all the genetics that came through the transatlantic slave trade. We the best. You know what I mean? Of that
yeah. People
survival of the
always say the
fittest, and we the fittest.
transatlantic slave trade, but they always discredit the motherfuckers that was always here when they say that transatlantic slave trade. Because most of the motherfuckers was already here. You know what I mean?
But yeah, of course, and we
All
mix
right.
in with them
Me
too. So
so you see your
Already
question. You see the question.
do you think, as a
What?
straight man, if another straight man is proven so hard that he is not gay, that to you, that he is trying to prove that he's not gay to you, that he is just overstating the fact? Yeah, I
I
think
think he's
that
just
if you got to
messy.
overprove that, You doing too
If you
much. Like,
if you a nigga trying to prove to another nigga overly anything, you know what I mean, it's doing too much. No matter what the
yeah,
fuck
I
it is.
think if you gotta prove it to that
And
nigga, that
whatever the
nigga
fuck
gay.
he think. You know what I
That
mean? Yeah,
nigga gay.
yeah.
That nigga
It's like, nigga,
gay.
why would you
Live
even think
your
of me in that
life.
manner? It's like, why are you even thinking of me in this manner, nigga? Where you asking me about my sexuality, nigga? That should never come up in a conversation with you, nigga.
But
Like, you know
why
what I
do this
mean? It's
nigga?
like,
But why do this
I
nigga
mean,
gotta
have
feel
y'all
like he
ever had
gotta
that, like,
prove
one of the homeboys
anything?
that, like,
no, hell no, no,
Bro,
nobody
y'all
ever
so
asked me
zero
that.
You said
tolerance
what?
on the
no,
shit.
I'm
It be
saying,
so
like,
funny.
like
What
a
happened?
friend.
Y'all be like, no, fuck nah. Like, it
What
be
happened?
funny.
A
I'm just
friend do
sorry. I'm
what?
just saying,
That
What a
shit
friend
bro.
funny.
do?
Nobody ever asked you that, have they? I'm sure nobody
About
ever asked
what?
you that. It's just,
Uh,
are you gay? As another man ever came to you and
No,
asked, are you gay?
no. I
Nah,
didn't even think you was gonna ask me.
nah. But I
Hey,
have
But
been
y'all be
hit
saying
on
people be acting
by
like it.
men.
If you see one of
How
your
did you
homeboys
react with
acting
that?
like it,
Nigga, I just walked away. Like, it's nothing that, I ain't fit to sit up there and fight a gay dude. I'm just fit to be like, hey man, okay, well, cool, bye. Like, it ain't shit I can say. I'm just going my separate way.
nigga, so, like, yeah.
But it ain't shit I can do.
This is what you is, nigga. You could do what you want to do, nigga.
Like,
I
I
don't
think
care.
that you gay
It's
if you
just
sit up
I
there and
don't know.
argue with a gay man. Like, when a straight man
Sitting
somehow
up
end up with a fight and it's a gay dude he fighting with, that
why?
motherfucker gay.
Why?
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, why the fuck you fighting with that nigga?
It's
Cause you
like,
gay.
what's really going on, nigga?
Cause you
Like,
Yeah,
gay.
what's really going on?
because
Like,
that
what's really
nigga
going
gay.
on?
That nigga
That's why they
gay.
fighting. They gay as a
right?
motherfucker.
Oh, your side. This a good question.
Do y'all think passes are okay? Say you are in a 4-year, maybe more relationship. Your top celebrity that will sleep with you, hit you up, or your partner for that. These celebrities is pieces of shit. Nah, fuck these creeps.
Hey,
They be
bro,
having
look.
herpes. Fuck
What if
them.
what if she was getting some? What if he was getting some monetary compensation also? Like he was like just because she knew that celebrity or he knew that celebrity and stuff, y'all bills and everything was a little bit lighter at your house.
So we're slutting her out for
I was just about to say it ain't worth it.
that's hilarious.
Right. But that's
Yeah,
what
like
some
if you
people do.
really,
You have some relationships and the guy don't mind his girl stepping out if she's bringing money back to the house.
You,
Or the
no,
girl
you
don't
gotta,
mind him stepping out if it's benefiting their household.
you know what I
So
think?
instead of
y'all
just
gotta
being in a poly relationship, they in a regular traditional relationship, and this is their views, or this is the contract they created for themselves, or
Well,
whatever.
if
Look,
you'll
this is
hold
what I
yourself
think.
out this time, you'll hold yourself out another time. You know what I
Right,
mean?
that's
And,
true.
and
But
it just
also, bro,
goes.
you
But
got
what
to
if
think
her
about it
man
like
was
this
locked
too.
up and in jail, and she had to get bail,
Fuck
Nah,
that
and
but
she
think
nigga.
had
about it like
no
this
way
too.
to get, she had no
Hey,
collateral to go
what
and
did
get
Nah,
he
a
but think
do?
bail's
about it.
bond.
Hey,
She had
Nah,
nobody to
but
get
think about
money
it.
from.
whatever he did
Okay,
and
but
did to get put in jail, was it gonna help if she got a kid or you? Was it gonna help them? Or was it just some goofy dumb shit that the nigga did and got locked up? Fuck the nigga. Let him pay for that shit.
I don't know.
Why?
I
Or
just
he
brought
jump
that
out
up
and
to
do
see
the
what the
same
fuck
shit?
y'all was gonna say.
nah, but think about it like
I
this.
just
Nah,
brought that
think
up to
about it
see
like
what
this.
y'all was gonna say because
That money can
Nah,
it's
go
a
think
lot
somewhere
of
else.
women that would like. I mean, it's a lot of women that like. Okay, let me clarify myself because I know homeboys that be locked up and stuff, and they call for a little conversation because they be locked up. You know what I'm saying? But you got women out there that probably never met this person. They probably only seen on the little video, through letters and stuff like that, putting money on their books and things like that. Do you think that that's wrong to do if she's in a relationship? Or if but that's her homeboy. He's down bad. He ain't got nobody else but her, so they say.
Nigga didn't give a fuck about her when he was out. These niggas care about people when they ain't got shit and when they down. They ain't give a fuck about these people when they was out and about. They wasn't talking to the motherfucker, wasn't communicating on them on a regular. If they was, it probably was taken. Fuck the nigga. You know what I mean? If you can choose that nigga, then you spend the money. We got bills over here. This nigga like
But
let that nigga his crime.
Some men to be like, man, my girl not loyal. She didn't hold me down. I was in a bad situation. She wasn't able to help me. Some men feel like she wasn't there to have my back. I can't
A
be
lot
with
of
her.
niggas,
Just
a
like
lot of
some women do that. Like some women, it'd be the simplest shit with women sometimes. Like he didn't give me the 200 for my electricity bill and shit. My shit went off. I can't fuck with him because he can't help me when I need him.
sometimes niggas ain't got the shit. Yeah. Niggas don't owe you nothing. People don't owe you shit. You know what I mean? If
Fact.
anybody do anything for you, it's beneficial. Okay, help you, thank you, yada yada yada. You know what I mean? Outside of that, nigga, it's business. You know what I mean? Even if you
Right.
don't shit for money, your shit, you know what I mean? Ain't gonna be shit fast because I already know. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is a good question.
That
If you were
you
born back in the older days, I don't know what the older day means, probably like the 60s, 70s, or maybe when they started inventing things, what black invention would you want to be a part of?
I would
That's a good one.
say
shit, we
the
got so
home
many to
security
choose from.
system.
Creation.
The home security system.
You be trying to rob niggas?
Oh yeah, like GPS and shit.
Well,
A
like
black woman
yeah,
created
You talking about
GPS.
like for the
Yeah.
house, like
the house
ADT,
one,
ADT
the
and
one for the
shit.
house.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I would probably say fucking nigga, I don't know. I gotta think.
My ego just said
Niggas did.
creation.
Niggas did so much. I
Let's
was
see.
I
You
was gonna
got
think of something deep like that too. You know what I
you
mean?
got the
But
ironing board. You got the traffic light. You got the cataract surgical tool.
it's everything really.
The
Anything
heart.
you know,
Yep.
The wheel
Um.
I just learned. Goddamn.
they don't tell
Oh yeah, the hot combs and stuff.
The
Oh,
hot
that's
comb.
hot combs and stuff, man. That shit selling for sure.
from the fuck out.
And these are just the ones that are recorded. We don't know
No,
about all of them.
yeah,
All of I think all the niggas invented everything.
Me too.
yeah. We
That's what I
we
say.
invented
Every time
math.
I look at something,
Look, we
there's
created numbers.
something
That's why I
about
said creation. You can't ask me no question like that. My ego gonna come up and say creation. The
Hey,
beginning
look,
of time. I
Ooh.
want to be a part of that.
hey, look, I said
Look.
thought,
I
black
want
thought.
I want to be a part of that so I can
Look.
do my little woo ha to make it to where it benefit us in you know. But
I
you
wanna
know we got to go through things. We got to learn.
I wanna be a part of the one where they made melanin.
Ooh, ooh.
What was they doing?
We
Who did
talking
that?
about because we know we did it right. I mean, we're not just talking out our ass right now,
No.
but yeah, you know. I want to be there when they said "Let it be light." Be right there. I was right there when he said that.
I know darkness is just
But that was a good question, yo. Like for real, for real. But yeah, I would have to really sit there and think about it because I would want to be a part of all of them. If I can have my finger on all of them.
Yeah.
the question. The really reality is we do got our finger on all of them.
That's true.
Right.
You know what I mean? And all this shit down here is distraction for real, for real. You know what I mean? We could say what's right or wrong on the surface, you know what I mean? But there's a plan above it. You know what I mean? There's a plan above it. Everything that's happening down here is just an extension of something that's happening up there. You know what I mean?
It really feels like an alternate reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the shit that be happening, I'll be like, bro, that's just unbelievable.
And my days be merging into my dreams sometimes, you know. And that's been happening for years though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you were president for one day, what would be the first thing you would do in office? Ooh.
I would execute
Ooh.
everybody that's on the Epstein list. I'd kill all of them. All of them. Put them, you know,
Look, they gave you the robot. They gave you the robot voice when you said that.
every
Look,
Israeli, all of them motherfuckers.
Damn.
man, don't be.
Oh, he back.
Yeah.
He black and he back. He black and he black and he black and he
I'm
back.
still thinking, you guys. I'm still thinking. Cause a lot that need to be done. Like I gotta just do one thing. What's the first thing? The first one
I
thing?
got one word.
Reparations,
I got one
nigga.
word. Reparations. That's exactly what I was gonna say. One word. Reparations.
I almost forgot. I
Shit,
just
that
wanted
would be the
revenge
only
for it,
thing.
nigga.
They'll try to assassinate us the next day.
No, that's why we gotta cut their necks off first. Nigga, like,
Y'all will be for us putting the stash up then. Shit.
yeah, hey,
Right.
hey, look, when there's communication,
It's okay when the
You know what I
government's
mean?
stashing, huh?
No, it's okay when it's communication. You know what I mean? As long as we're on the
Right.
same page, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to flee. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm trying to build, and you should feel safe enough. That's where I would be. You know what I mean? Safe enough to have to do that. And right nigga take time to have it. But I mean,
Your audio keep going in and out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I was just saying I feel like when it's the right situation, a woman shouldn't have to. She should feel safe enough to not have to feel like she have to do that shit. And if she do that shit, you know, it wouldn't be to get away from the nigga. You know what I mean? Because it wouldn't have to be an option. You know what I mean? Because they're on the same page. But if she feel like that ain't, then I feel like it's the wrong situation. You know what I mean? But sometimes it do take time to get to that space.
Did y'all want to touch on that last topic before we go into this one?
Which one? What was the last question?
The last question was the one thing you would do if you were president. I think you said reparations. I think we all answered. Me, so did you want to?
No, reparations that's the only answer then that I would do.
So what about all these predators? What's gonna happen to them?
We're gonna pay some really good hitmen to take them out.
Niggas get their money first.
I'm gonna put the stash away.
People need their money first.
Slavery happened 400 years ago. That shit is long overdue.
Long overdue.
First thing you got to do, I feel like the first thing you got to do is take out these motherfucking snakes. Then you pay our people. You know what I mean? Get these motherfuckers out the motherfucking house. All the dirty motherfuckers.
That way we can spend our money freely.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm gonna spend my money freely with or without them.
The first thing is president, since I didn't come up with no answer. The first thing I'll do is give my one thing I do as president. Since everybody got something to do, I just give out five executive orders that can be executed. So you said reparations. One said take care of the Epstein shit, and we got 3 more.
And when I went to Epstein shit, I mean all
and
the
I'm
dirty
gonna just sign all that shit approved.
All that shit is under the Epstein umbrella. You know what I mean? All the dirty organizations and all that Israeli shit and all them niggas is
that take out a lot. That take out a lot. That's like half of the the crookedness, right?
The next thing right after reparations, we're gonna free our black men and black people from the jail system who have minimal offenses. That's directly after.
Yeah. And we got to make sure we have the land ready for their ass to go because I don't want them on my shit. So we got to make sure
Oh,
everybody
Lord.
got their own land.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, hey, but some of them niggas, hey, look, some of them
Not
niggas.
to be like
We
that, but I
also,
feel like
yeah,
everybody should have some land.
we also got to clean house too. We also got to take out all the coons, all the people who raped and hurt our own people. You know what I
Oprah.
mean? And did all of that
Yep.
shit. We got to take care of our
She the
own
first
people.
on the list.
We should be the ones who take care of them motherfuckers. Like, you know
Tyler.
what I mean?
Put them niggas
All
in the
of
room.
them.
But can we be honest with ourselves real quick? Because we already policing our own people. We already got council culture. We already doing stuff like that. You feel me? Now I
Cancel
hear
culture is
Italy
for the
stopped
white people. That
working.
ain't our shit.
I hear they
Cancel
stopped
culture
working
is
out
they
there.
shit. You know, if I'm canceling a motherfucker, it's going to be out of existence. It's a different type of counsel.
Man, I don't think black people cancel people. Like,
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
do that.
think in
Like
the
that's
black
white
culture.
culture. Unless people
Well, we
who
do. We
adopted the white
cancel
shit.
Stacey Dash. We cancel Kanye West. We cancel. It's a couple
Kanye
niggas that
West,
got canceled, but they not really canceled.
Right.
Like niggas, they be
They're not
coming
really
back.
council. They just lost a lot of following.
I
Nah,
ridicule.
they
Like
still
we
make the same amount of money.
I mean, they have faith. It's up to them. They could fix their name by doing less cool shit. Overtime, niggas will accept you over,
Nah, but
overtime.
I mean, but what
I
I'm
need
saying is
niggas
this:
that stay
the
doing
baby.
cool shit.
Yeah, look, the baby. Who he get canceled by? Not by black people. He got
He got,
canceled by gay people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? He got canceled by gay people.
yeah.
He wasn't canceled by black people.
I ain't say niggas is
Most of
canceling.
these
I said
people
that
are
shit ain't
getting
black people
canceled
shit.
by. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's always they getting canceled by other communities.
Yeah,
Black people,
that's some other
we
people
do
shit. We
cancel though. We
ridicule
cancel
niggas.
racist people. Racist people that's like coons, they get canceled.
We
Like they do.
And pedophiles. Yeah.
But
They get
some of
canceled.
them niggas,
Black
is it
people
really
stop listening
canceled?
to R. Kelly real quick. Black people
Cancel
Yeah, I
stop
don't
someone.
listen
listening to
to
R. Kelly real quick.
Look, you
Yeah, I
said they
stopped.
cancel coons and shit. Coons don't get canceled. Coons be
I stopped
thriving.
listening to Drake
Yeah,
too.
coons are praised.
They are,
Mhm.
if they're
Bring back
around,
shame.
if they're around, they're
Shame.
still thriving.
No,
Shame.
so let me ask you this.
Shame.
So Candace Owens ain't canceled by black people.
Fuck.
I can't tell if we like her or we don't. Shit.
Did you see what happened on Breakfast Club?
Recently,
I mean, I think it was within the last 2 years. They had asked her, she had said they said
Like the
God is
Breakfast
good.
Club is the representation of black people. Them niggas is some coons too. Who
No,
the
who?
I'm
fuck
just
is they
saying.
gonna say it's not a
I'm
coon?
just
Like them
saying.
niggas is
Breakfast
coons.
Club.
Yeah,
They're
the
fucking
Breakfast Club.
coons.
They
Them niggas
canceled
is
they
coons.
canceled her.
Mm. Oh, probably
Man, I feel like
gave
a
her
lot of
donkey of the
those
day.
I'm gonna be
podcasts are
honest.
sold out.
I'm gonna be honest. Black people cancel Candace Owens based off of that Black Lives Matter shit. But they didn't hear what she was trying to say. I wasn't even hearing what she was trying to say back then. But what she was trying to say back then is they was using it, you know what I mean, to get these
Yeah.
niggas emotionally
Yeah, it
wild
was a
up.
distraction.
Yeah.
Whatever she said right there, yeah, that's one thing she said, but she said a lot of coon shit. That wasn't the only thing that got her canceled.
I know
Now,
a coon,
They coons too.
Azalea Banks.
yeah, but she she got the same shit going on that Kanye West got. They mentally disabled,
So
like
they
they
got
got some sort of mental illness.
so some people get an excuse and some people don't. You know
No,
Like
what I
they
that
mean?
still
nigga
don't
that
get an
said
excuse.
nigger with Tourette's. Fuck that.
That nigga don't get no excuse. I hated that. That's weird. He did that on purpose, in my opinion. He
Hey, look,
yelled
he
it.
has
Like,
Tourette's and
Right.
you can't say nothing about him, though.
Look, I used to work with people. I used to work with individuals that had certain things like that going on with them, and they ain't never said that.
I
You
mean,
know,
if he even, I had a friend that was like that as well. But even if he said certain things that was outlandish, it wasn't screaming it like loud enough to
but look,
where
they
everybody in the
basically said
auditorium could hear.
they said you say what you think. You seen
Yeah,
two
he was
niggas on
mic'd
stage,
up.
you said
He
nigga.
was prompted.
You was thinking that shit, nigga. Even if whether you could control it or not, you was thinking it, nigga.
Okay,
look at
but
them
was he
niggas.
I mean, but I get it. He got Tourette stuff. But I'm saying, was he mic'd up or did he scream it? Because those are two different things. If he mic'd up, then I don't think he did it on purpose. If
Y'all
he
want to know?
screamed it,
I don't know. All of this shit is a stage.
Y'all want to know
All of
what
this shit
happened
is
to me
used.
today?
what?
What?
Right before I came on here, bruh, I was at Aldi grocery shopping, got out the car. I already peeped this white homeless man walking across the parking lot, dirty as hell, doing all type of shit. I get out the car, walking to get my cart. This man, so loud, some gibberish shit, and then I heard him say, nigger! He said it twice. And I was the only black person outside because I'm in like a white area, so ain't no other black people out here. And everybody heard it, and they was just looking at me. I was like, "This is crazy." And then I just kept
That's
telling myself,
outrageous.
"I'm like, do not engage, because he already got problems. This nigga homeless." And I feel like
Right.
me engaging is like low vibrational, but it was definitely a test. But and I was by myself as I always am. I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
That's why
Yeah, I
niggas
was just about
struggle.
to ask who you was with.
And they
Right.
hate
Mind
seeing black
you,
people living.
they be
You know what I
pussy.
mean?
You all the way across the parking lot. You know not to do that
Mm-hmm.
right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't stupid. You just retarded.
Right.
Oh, let me not say the R word. Sorry, but you just not smart. You not
Right.
smart. But yeah,
And then
I
he'll
had
turn
no
around and
reaction.
ask you for $1. The
That
audacity.
part. That's why I'm sorry. I don't give it to the white folks. Y'all
It's
had a head start.
the differential personality disorders that some of the individuals out there on the streets be having.
Yeah.
But good reaction. The only thing you
And
can
they're
do is
fighting
avoid
demons, you know?
Yeah,
mentally
just avoid.
disabled
Don't
people.
engage.
Yeah,
Cause
because
Yeah.
they
they
ass
sure will
Because I
already.
find the
always
black
got some
person
sick
in the
shit to
room. That's the
say.
first person they notice. Like they
Yeah.
notice that crazy person for some reason. Every time I'm out, if I'm out and it's a crazy person out, that motherfucker notice me for some reason.
Yes. The
I
light.
don't know what their problem is.
The light.
So yeah, you did good
Yo,
just avoiding that shit.
this is a good
Got
question.
to.
Y'all
Yeah.
see the last question? Okay, this is the last question, you guys. 'Cause I know we've been on here for a minute. Do you believe we are hooked up to a game set to stay in the system? And once you're gone, you're out the matrix, but now mentally disabled or disturbed.
Mm.
Huh.
I think that once you die, you go to heaven. There's heaven or hell. What you do on this earth determines where you end up. You know,
Yeah,
so be good.
I
I
don't
feel
believe
like,
that.
What if hell is you just coming back here?
That's
right.
probably what it is.
That might be what
Because
it
this is
is.
hell on earth.
I
For
see this
real.
question. I see like, like back in the day, like, I don't say, well, was it during the Depression era? You know what I'm saying? When they start building asylums, what they call it, mental
So you talking
institutions
Asylums.
and
about?
stuff, and they started putting everybody in mental institutions and stuff because something just wasn't right. And it probably was the first time they did a reset.
Mhm.
And now people are trying to cope with what they see now than what they know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that may cause some type of mental disturbance within a person if they doing all those type of experiments.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
I read the wrong question.
we
What I'm looking at. Hold on.
Hey, bro, can you speak in the microphone? That shit going in and out,
Yeah,
bro.
'cause it keeps
Can you
going
hear me?
out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You hear me better?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
got talking
Neck.
my lip all up in this motherfucker. Let me see. You can hear
Yeah,
me
all I
good?
see is neck.
You can hear me though?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. I feel like before we come to Earth, before we are birthed onto this Earth, we have contracts and shit. You know what I mean? So we pretty know what we're going to get into. But I feel like when we get here, we lose our memory, and it's purposeful. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I think we can either
That's
come
what
back
you
or not.
meant.
I feel like
I read
once
that
we
all
die,
the way wrong.
you can hear me?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like when we die, we can either come back or not. You know what I mean? I feel like it'd be up to us at that point. You can either come back or you can stay wherever the spirits be. You know what I mean? I feel like we are all here to get experience. You know what I mean? You
Right.
know, for God, you know, the creator or
So
whatever.
like reincarnation.
Yeah,
Well,
but if you are talking about you know, a different type of reality, you know, when you talk about the Matrix and things of that nature, if I was in that type of setup, if I'm going off of the movie The Matrix, when Neo was unplugged, that's when his mind was brought back to
mhm.
being written to reality. So that's when he actually became himself once
Yeah,
they unplugged his mind. So
yeah,
in that paradigm, you know, it would be, instead of becoming mentally disabled, you would be you know, you'll become alive. You'll be waking up basically. But they did say the older you are, you know, the more shock you get when you get unplugged. You know, and that's just based off of the movie The Matrix. So yeah, some people did
Mhm.
you know, lose their mind because they was shocked too much and they was too old to adjust. But yeah,
Oh, they couldn't cope.
yeah. And,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
they wasn't
and
able
plus,
to
I
cope with
think
the
it's a
shock.
way that people think. I think if people are more open, it'll be easy. Like if people were generally more open to certain things, instead of some people are just so fixed, and if it don't fit in the box that they prescribe to, then they just reject it. You know what I mean? And some people who are more open, they can see how okay, what say they people put it. They think shit.
Yo,
So
they do
it'll be
not want you to say what you was thinking right there.
you can hear. Well, I say some people who are more open, they are more they're more open. I said that shit perfectly too, nigga. Like I forgot what I was about to say.
They should be fucking up
And
with
that's why
their
they did that. They was like, no, the people not ready for him to say that. Let's do the robot shit again.
But basically, yeah, nigga, I be in the gear. You know what I mean? I be in the gear when I be going. You know what I mean? So
yeah, that motherfucker got you out of it. You forgot what you said.
I pull it from somewhere, and I that once it's gone, it's gone. It was like
Yeah, I
Ain't see it.
understand, bro. Yeah.
I low key forgot what we was talking about. That's why I can't come back to what we were talking about. You know what I
But I
mean?
will say this. It's a million different pathways that'll lead you to the same doors. So,
I'm
you know,
awful.
in my opinion, it's not one right answer. It's just what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
personally prescribe to. You know, it ain't no right answer. Everybody gotta face that question on their own. I'd rather face it making my own decision than, you know, living under somebody else's decision. Because what if you do pass away, and when you pass away, it's not what you believed in that happened on the other side?
That's why you got to be open. You got to be open. Okay, I'm
But at
open
Yeah.
least you
to.
make your own decision first, though, and you know, don't let somebody
In-
choose for you.
Nobody chooses
independent
my decisions.
thinking.
I always choose my decisions. My decisions always come based off of what I believe. I always been saying that I already have flashes of different lives. So I already know I was here before more than once. So I'm not gonna believe just a nigga saying you died and that's it.
I
You know
definitely
what I
think
mean?
I've been here more than once for sure. I think we also chose the life we're living. I believe we were shown a glimpse of what those doors would look like those different pathways. And then when you foreshadowed, you're like, let me take this road that's less traveled and a little bit more difficult because the outcome gonna be that much better.
And what is the multiverse created of? It's created of decisions you made and didn't make. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know what I
And the
mean? So
righteous path is narrow. You know, not a lot of
Right.
people can walk the righteous path.
Yeah. And it's full of
Can
bugs
y'all
and
see
mud and quicksand.
the
Shit.
right? Are y'all able to see the last comment in the last question in the comment box? I'm not able
The
to
game
put it
set
up on
one.
the screen. Uh, no. It's not that one. It was on the screen. Hold on, let me see. It says
Oh, the Monopoly one?
are
That's the
it's
last one.
are coons really bad? Uncle Ruckus is a coon, but I believe he have his moments of liking his own people.
It's just like
Uncle
with white
Ruckus is from the Boondocks, right?
you got to think about it like with white people. Yeah, people.
Coons are a cancer.
Yeah, but look at this. But look at it. I know what the point that they saying. She's saying that through all the bullshit that he be saying, yeah, he be shitting on them, but you can see his reverence for niggas in a little bit of the shit that he be saying throughout the show in little flashes. White people got the same shit. They be shitting on niggas, but they get all their shit from niggas. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's similar to what white
Yeah,
people
so
do.
we make everything cool. We make everything
You know what I
cool.
mean?
You know what I think, bro?
I get
I
second
think
in
What
that
is a cool?
I think that the damage. It's all about the damage that's done.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
once you talking all this shit words, but at the same time you actually doing actions that's causing damage in the community. So
Yes.
it don't
Spreading
matter. You
rhetoric
bad.
that's dangerous to the black community.
It's not
Right.
good.
Bro,
And you
can
you
y'all break
got
down
other
what
folks
cool
thinking
really
every nigga is
is?
like that.
We got
Right. I ain't fit to
Can
read
y'all
between
break
the
down what
lines and see
cool really
flashes
is?
of your
Because
goodness. Fuck your
this
goodness,
new
nigga. If I gotta read
generation
between the
thinking
lines to see it.
it's
look. We
Nah,
got to
coons is what niggas used to kill back in the day.
no. We got to
Yeah.
redefine what coons is
Dead ass.
because look, because a lot of these
yeah,
rappers
because
be out here. Look, a lot of these rappers that niggas be fucking with be on some coon shit. A lot of these influencers be on and these people supposed to be pro black. You know what I
Nigga,
mean? Be pushing black shit. They be on some coon shit. That's none of the shit that
I
they be
feel like they
pushing.
are set up.
Be pushing niggas forward.
y'all ever seen Judas and the Black Messiah?
Yeah.
That's
So
the perfect example of a coon.
if
That
all of these
nigga
coons
was
need to be
convinced
taken
by the
out,
FBI to spy on us and
if,
shoot us in the back.
if that's the case,
Yeah. And they do that in a lot of
then
different organizations.
then we got to
Yeah.
question these rappers. Like a lot of these quote unquote big time rappers.
Bro, they propaganda, man. Come on now. We know they're
Coon.
part of the propaganda machine. They're
So it's
part of
different. So it's cool when they coon. So it got to
it's
be in a
not about
political frame
it's
that
not
people
about
like, where it could be considered a coon. You got to be a political person to be considered a coon.
I don't know one rapper that I listen to that go out there and say coon shit. Like the only one that I know that did that was Kanye West, and I don't listen to him no more. So
He doing
nobody
shit.
listened to him. He got canceled. He said some coon shit about black people, and he said some shit about Jewish people,
Like
which
Jay-Z be
led
on
him to
coon
begin.
shit.
Who?
You know, he was in the FC. The NFL nigga said he sold out his whole community.
Who?
Yeah, Jay-Z just changed
One of
his
them
name. He
owners.
put 2 dots above his
Nigga,
Y.
fuck coon. Fuck that nigga. If we gonna say fuck coons, fuck all of them then.
Shit, I
You can't
agree.
pick and choose.
No
Brown, I
coon
can't believe
exempt.
anything online.
No coon left behind.
No matter how they look, it gotta be the coons that. Cause some of these niggas is integrated. Cause coons are well liked nowadays. These the niggas
They
that
are.
run
So
black
y'all
society. The
basically
black
saying y'all
boys.
putting coons with the
Jay-Z not a
pedophiles,
fucking coon,
basically.
man. Jay-Z not a coon.
Nigga is a
Nigga,
coon.
Stephen A.
All them
Smith is a
motherfuckers
coon.
coon. Both of them
Did
niggas
y'all
I
see
do
Stephen
his
A.
believe
Smith is a
GQ
Jay-Z
coon.
is a
interview?
coon.
Jay-Z just a
Who?
smarter coon.
I do think Jay-Z is a coon.
How? Like what has he done?
He
First of
actually looked
all,
like a
that nigga is a
raccoon.
pedophile and a coon. He a 2 for 1.
How is he a pedophile? He been
Don't
proven in
forget
the
the
court of
real
law
With
not to do
raccoon.
Aaliyah.
nothing.
He was
Oh,
involved with
okay.
Aaliyah or
Yeah.
tried to be.
Yeah, there was Aaliyah. And then there
He
was Foxy
wasn't. He
Brown.
Mm-hmm.
didn't do nothing with her
Beyonce?
though.
Huh?
Oh yeah, I thought Dame Dash got Aaliyah. He didn't do nothing with Aaliyah.
Like
Dame
All of
Dash
their ass
got
was
Aaliyah.
predators, bruh.
what the beef was the
Yeah, they was talking about Wanye and Brandy.
she said
Oh yeah, I saw that.
One, yeah. But like, are we really doing that? Because it didn't look. I mean, are
She
we
was a
really
child.
doing that?
that was
Yeah,
Brandy.
she was a
I
child.
get it.
She said I
No,
was a
no,
kid.
no,
He
no.
was a
I
grown
get
man.
it. But are we really doing that though?
That was Brandy
Yes,
said.
we need to. We need to. Shit. That nigga was a
So
22-year-old
you
He was,
man.
saying
he was
that
22.
their
She was
relationship
17.
was forced? I feel like that whole thing was just an industry thing to release that song she did with him. Have you
No,
ever?
I feel like he was a grown ass man. He was a star a
They
hit group,
the
and
age
he took
was
advantage of his position and
look.
manipulated that girl to doing some
The
shit.
ages was 22 and 17. Now that age gap is smaller than
Wasn't
the
she
age gap
16?
between Jay
What was
Z
it?
and
I'm confused
22
because
and
she did it with the
17.
producer too. Is
Damn.
it that she just like older men?
Nigga, that girl is 16. I mean 16, 17. How is she gonna like older man? She a child. It's rape. I mean not rape, it's what is it? It's something.
Hey, then I gotta
Nigga, it's
go.
something. I forget the word, but it's
You
not
just
I mean,
good.
I could have sworn that relationship was public. It was
What about her and Kobe Bryant
they
though?
stayed
How old
together
was
for
Kobe?
like,
Kobe was
wasn't she
18.
older than Kobe?
no, they was the
He
same
was,
age.
but Kobe was like, yeah, they was about the same age when that happened.
They was the same
Oh,
age.
he just looked older.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kobe just
Oh,
a
he was
yeah,
22. So Brandy was 16 and the dude from Boys to Men
yeah,
was 22.
yeah. That's what I was saying. She was 16. That's a little girl. Come on now. That boy 22. When I was 22, I was trying
Man,
to
in
fuck with
Vegas, shit,
30 year
Yeah.
the
olds. Like,
legal age is
why
what
would you
now?
so low?
14, 16? What's
That,
the
for
legal
real?
age in Vegas?
Look, I was
No,
telling, I
Legal
was
mine
for
since
telling,
I
what?
was married.
look, I was telling niggas that they was pushing that 12-year
To
old shit.
date. I thought that
Hey, look,
I could
but
have sworn
look,
somebody told me it was
but
16
look.
now.
If you
Yeah,
go
it is.
around,
That's crazy.
there was some people saying Epstein, like there was some some people saying Epstein was cool and he wasn't really doing anything bad because the girls wasn't around. The girls like wasn't under 14. Like they were saying that shit, and it was some people trying to make it seem like he was cool and shit, and they was a part of that,
But weren't they trying to push a
dying
law?
community, huh?
Wasn't they trying to push a law to lower the age?
Yeah, they been
I
doing
gotta
that.
do
They
some
do that shit in the
research.
background.
Yeah, that shit was never
They
gonna
get
pass.
they get the fight about racial.
The
Like,
age requirement of
they
consent
Hey,
is
hey,
18.
sis.
Oh,
Back in the day, back in the 1600s, them girls was 12 years old marrying 38-year-old men.
Man, it was
Yeah.
probably less than that. It was probably younger than
but
that.
back in
Even
those
the other
days,
cultures with arranged marriages and shit.
Yeah, and
Nigga,
depending on
right?
if certain people
shit,
died
you
and
go to the
people trying to get
Philippines
like, they was having
right
people
now, they doing that.
Yeah, to
I
this
mean,
day they
one of
definitely
my
do it.
Hispanic friends was married at 15.
Yeah, so it's culturally it's different in every area. Like, I remember I was disgusted. It was this in one of the restaurants I worked at, it was a chef. He was a Hispanic man. He was talking about how when he leave America, he go to a place where, the age limit is young, so he can mess with young girls. I was
And he
disgusted.
was
And he was talking to a
he
group
probably
of
was
people
saying that
about it.
he was probably happy and bragging about the shit too. People do
It,
weird
it
shit like
sounded
that.
like it.
I
To me,
mean,
it
if
sounded
men
like
is
it. I
out
was
there
disgusted.
looking for, if men are out there looking for a woman or a young lady that is gonna be submissive straight off the bat, that's a virgin. I mean, hell, they're gonna have to go younger.
Shit.
If that's what
If
the men out here are looking for, because a lot of men be out here, I want a virgin, and stuff like that. Like, let's be real.
But, nah, I'm
very
gonna be honest with
rapey.
you.
Very
That's
rapey.
disgusting. I don't want a virgin. If I gotta
Yeah.
teach you anything, why the fuck would I want? No. Matter of fact, give me somebody that know what they doing. Give me a grown woman that know
For
what the
me,
fuck they
it be the
doing.
niggas that be trying to get at me and they have my age. Like they're over half my age. Like they have a child the same age as me. That's crazy. No.
Mm-mm.
Like, that'd be weird when people do shit like that too, though. They be thinking that shit cool. Like your
Mm-mm.
kids the
It's
same
like,
age.
don't you?
I
Yeah,
be
it's like,
thinking
don't you
Now
see
they
your
think they
child?
look good.
I be
The
thinking they be
men
having
think they
fetishes.
look good.
I be
They
thinking they
think
be
they
having
got
fetishes.
game.
Me
I can
too.
pull me
Definitely
a young
sex.
thing. I can pull more young things than you, youngster. That's what
I
they
feel,
be out here doing and saying.
I feel
Like,
Young
like
I
it's
don't.
old
I feel like it's
they're
Shit,
not
niggas.
I don't know
growing
what
up.
niggas be saying that. I don't know what niggas be saying that.
Young
That's not
old
in my.
niggas.
young old.
Young old niggas that's trying to be back young.
We like, nigga, nobody worry about your old ass. Sit your bum ass down.
These
With the
niggas that don't
Mexican
got role
J's on.
models. See, I think that's one of the
Knowing they're
things
gonna have to
that
pay to
lacks
compensate
in the
what they
black
can't
community.
hang.
Hey sis, I think
Shit.
the one thing that lacks in the black community for males is role models. Like when I was growing up, we
Yeah,
had
most of them been taken out,
niggas to look up to.
put in
Niggas that
jail.
it ain't no one to look up to now. Who is these
Yeah, because
kids
they're
looking up
in
to?
jail. They've
They
been
looking up
they've
to who?
been
Pooh
they've been
Shiesty?
set up. They've been
Get the
set
fuck
up.
out of here.
Most of the real niggas are in jail, and all these wannabes is out here running the shit into
No,
the ground, and that's why they outside twerking their ass.
Hey, look, and then they
no.
look up the
The real
rappers.
niggas in them
Bloodsucker
niggas in
shit.
jail is in jail because they not real. Let's be 100.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, them in
Man,
jail. A lot of them niggas
not
not real.
all of them.
A
Not
lot of them.
all of them. Some of them.
Majority
We
of
got a
them.
lot of leaders locked up, bruh. Like
A
I
lot of
can't say
gang
that.
leaders.
And
A
we
lot
got a
of
lot of
gang
I'm not
followers
leaders.
too.
saying gang leaders.
We got
A
a lot
lot
of
of gang
followers in
leaders
that
locked up.
motherfucker too. We got a lot of followers
I
in that
mean,
motherfucker.
when we have a strong black man in the community that's trying to push his people forward, of course they're gonna affiliate him and call him a gang member when he's not.
No, because they
He's for
fucking
the
with the shit.
community.
No, a lot of these men, they killing the community, man. I hate people that sell drugs. I hate them. They killing the community. They killing their own people. And
And
then they
like
go,
also we celebrate niggas more that come out of jail than we do the man that's graduating with his HVAC certificate or the police
coming out of
academy or the
college
military. We celebrating the man that just did 20 bid at Rikers or something.
for being a fucking rapist. Like, it was
Yeah.
doing some rapey
Nah,
shit. Like,
not
come
for
Giving
on,
being
him
man.
no
money and
rapist.
presents. Like
Yeah,
no.
like, come on. Yeah, I'm tired of these fucking criminals, man. Fuck that
Yeah,
shit. They not heroes.
they might
But let me tell you this: there's a lot of people that got their HVAC licenses. That's janitaries, do janitary and custodian work in these schools and stuff, and they're doing the same thing. They're just not getting caught.
Well, whoever doing that shit need to get caught. I'm not trying to
Well, I'm like,
glorify
fuck them
anybody
too.
doing the wrong. Yeah, fuck
Right.
Shit. Shit.
be getting
Everybody
caught
just needs
with
to
their
come out
own
the
damn
shadows
self.
and live their truth, so we can judge you accordingly. No, I'm just playing.
A lot
So
of
we
these
can
niggas
move
be getting,
accordingly. I don't like
look,
using the word judge, but move accordingly.
a lot of these niggas be
I
getting
don't
caught
judge
because they
anyone.
fucking floppy, and you know what I mean. Of course you're gonna get caught. They had something where I don't know if y'all heard it, where this rapper Pooh Shiesty and shit. Him and some other nigga just got locked up recently because apparently they tried to rob Gucci
Oh, I saw
and
that and kidnapped him.
get him out of that contract. Okay, now all of y'all got some cases. Some of y'all niggas just got out. You know what I mean? So y'all niggas going right
niggas.
back the fuck in.
Pooh Shiesty
They
just
thought
got
he
out
wasn't gonna
too.
snitch. They thought he wasn't
Huh?
gonna snitch. Even if he wasn't gonna snitch, it's proof.
Yes, the niggas gonna snitch. He got millions. He could
Niggas stupid, nigga. I'm
disappear,
calling the
nigga. You
police.
think he gonna let y'all get millions off of him off of a contract? Nigga, he could disappear if he want to. He ain't gotta keep nothing
Bro,
Okay,
on.
how y'all feel about Charleston White? Is he a coon?
Yes.
yeah, he a coon. I don't like
Yeah.
Charleston. Coon White.
Yeah. I mean, I don't give a fuck if
Coonston White.
what you did in the
That's a
past.
good name.
It get to a point to where some of the shit you start doing just gonna burn whatever good you did do, and now you just look like a clown. Like
Yeah, he ain't never did no
he's
good
just a
though.
fucking distraction. He's just a fucking distraction.
And remember that dude that died and he used to always be on Facebook Live. What was his name? All the men and everybody was talking to him on
Oh,
not
Oh
what was
yeah,
Facebook
his
Live,
Kevin
TikTok
name?
Live.
Samuels. You talk about Kevin
Samuels.
Samuels?
Samuel.
Yeah.
Samuels.
Kevin Samuel.
He
Yeah,
a coon too.
yeah. He didn't fuck with the black woman.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. The way they just wrote black women with children off, well, women with children off in general, but I don't really care about But the way they just wrote
Right.
black women with children off completely, I'd be like, y'all niggas is gay, like me.
You know why? Because they said that single mothers raising kids are the reason why the world is messed up today, for the most part, because they didn't have
So,
a
so,
strong
so it's the mother's
male
fault.
role model in the house.
So in every case, it's the mother's fault that the father's not there. That makes sense. That makes sense.
The most hated person in the world is a black woman.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
front though. Men, like, when women do have when kids, I'm not gonna say women, when children have both parents in their life, I mean, everyone needs that. But if you ain't got it, shit, you ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
I
know,
feel like a single mother can raise good children. I really do.
you know,
I had both
single
I
parents,
mother
and I
couldn't
raised,
wish
teach
they
my
weren't
sons how
together.
to be men. They have uncles and for that. So
you know. I mean, I could understand what some of them be saying, and some they just write them all off. They write women all off as the same. You know what I mean? They give them the same type of potential, the same type of everything. You know what I mean?
I mean, the
Just
thing that
base
I
them
took from
off.
Kevin Samuel, what I took from it, because I did watch a few of his videos. I don't like how he attacked women and all of that. But the thing that he did do that was right was he made the measuring system more clear to some of these women.
What measuring system?
You got to be this way to be thought about as for a man. I mean, they thinking for some men, not all men. Like
Oh, like
they,
how to be desirable or something?
they can't speak for all men. Yeah,
Mm.
we can't hear you, bro.
Oh yeah, my fault. But I was just saying that one thing that he said that was good was just he made the measuring system make sense. Like, because there's people that's thinking they better than they are. And when they can meet somebody that's on the same level with them and be happy. That's all.
Okay. And you know one thing
Mm.
I would say that
so
he
why
took.
do most successful I mean, I get what he's saying. I mean, you saying if we have like say we both make 100,000 or whatever 6 figures a year. So we should automatically just be happy because we have the same accolades or we're on the same path or like I'm
No, I'm
confused
just
on
saying.
that statement.
Wait, some of the
No, I'm
women
saying he
request
said
are
a lot of
fucking
people.
ridiculous though too. They want them niggas to
Yeah,
do this, that, and the third. Like, and y'all expect the nigga to act accordingly. Some of the cases, it's like, okay, you're gonna get what you give. You know what I mean? If I gotta
I mean,
have
you
this,
either
you
want
gotta
a
be
man or
that.
a best friend. Yeah.
that's
You know what I mean?
basically he just
That's
putting people into reality, into the real world. People live in this fantasy world. Oh, I want a man that makes 6 figures. Well, that's this much of the population.
Do
And
they
if you're
know
looking
how
at the
the
black
world works? Do they
population,
know
it's
what
this
the
much
world
of the
is?
population. Now,
You know
what
what
are
I mean?
you doing to get to that type of man? That's basically what he was saying.
And another
Now,
thing is this: nobody want to help build anybody up. Everybody want a fixed solution. They want everybody to be where they at. Nobody willing to, work with people and come up together. Nobody want to do that shit no more. That's where the shit, all the love
bro,
come from. You
bro,
know
look,
what
the main thing he was saying was, look, you're not fucking Tony Braxton. You don't look like Tony Braxton. No, you look like Larry Braxton.
I mean?
See, that's fucked up. Putting people
that's
down.
messed up.
I'm
No, but
preaching
some
like
people gotta
Larry
understand
Jackson.
the truth
I
because
ain't
they
gonna.
treating the
Look,
nigga
at
that
the
really
end of
would
the
fuck
day,
with him like he ain't shit. The nigga that
Mm.
really
I
fuck
just
with
got
him.
done watching
Well,
Love on a Spectrum on Netflix, and if they can find love, everybody can find love up in this piece. Everybody deserve it. Everybody deserve their little happiness or whatever the
everybody,
If
hell they
people
want,
are
and get it
realistic,
how
everybody.
if
they get it.
people live in reality, if they
Look,
are realistic with themselves, they can find love.
and
Every
and
niggas think they gonna get a celebrity. No, they
you
don't
know,
want you.
and in the perfect world, people will be able
Not
to
they don't
push.
want you.
And in the
They
perfect
You
want
world,
think
you. They
you
just
think
don't
Chris
want you in the
Brown want
light.
any of
They
them
want
women he
you.
take them pictures with?
you
Hmm?
said
You
what?
think Chris Brown want any of them women that's paying thousands of dollars to take them pictures with him after the show?
No,
He
he
don't want
don't.
none of them
They're
hoes. He want that
fans.
money.
They're groupies. They're
You
groupies.
don't
They
want
pay
them.
$1,000 to a
You
rich
want
nigga
him.
for a photo.
Look, I was just seeing something. It was one of them ugly dudes from New York. Remember one of them white twins that was kissing on each other? They twins, and they was actually like being
White girls,
sexual with each other.
white girls.
You
Like,
talking about the Island
no, they
Boys?
yeah, the Island Boys. Them,
Oh,
them. I
Them
seen they was doing
Epstein
like some sort
kids.
of they was doing some sort of where the women come in and they pop the balloon and whatever. A
Mm-hmm.
black
Oh
girl
yeah.
came in and just embarrassed herself for that white dude. I was just like, wow. But it's not that she did anything wrong. She probably don't know much about the dude. But the way that dude set up there, knowing that he got videos of him kissing his own brother. I don't know why I brought that up. It was just disgusting to
Don't
me.
matter because people like clout, and you know what I mean. And people do more and more for clout. At every 10 years, they do more and more for the shit to the point to where you like they doing that shit now. And you're like, yeah, they doing that shit now.
Right.
You're like, yeah, they doing it. They doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's less and less shocking.
Yep. I'm like, okay. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah. That's because he got some money.
It's just getting
But it's
harder
like-
and harder to meet genuine people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And in a perfect world, you'll be able to express your vulnerabilities, you know, and have people get to know you, and you know people without motherfuckers trying to manipulate you or vice versa. You know what I mean? Into where motherfuckers, but hey, niggas always got to be on guard. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
I
I'ma just
refuse
be
to do
honest.
that shit.
what?
Yeah, that's true.
I can't exist in that way no more. Just
But be on
having
guard
that
on-
hard ass exterior. This shit is not
Mhm.
fun. I would rather just be myself, and to me, I'm gonna be diligent and strong enough to know I can withstand anything. Can't nobody make me feel bad for being me. Fuck 'em.
See, and that's what I
Right.
want more black women to feel like, because it's a lot of black women walking around with that extra defense because the world is so hard on them. I want them to be
Mhm.
able to be themselves because I see a lot of them walking around.
But you know what
with
happens
that-
And you
when
know
they
what?
be
Some of those
be
women,
vulnerable.
it's hard.
When they be
With some of those women, it's hard for them to break away from the reputation that they already created for themselves because it was so big.
Oh, it's
So
hard as hell.
people,
It ain't easy at
yeah,
all.
people, yeah, it's not, and people don't understand. In order to break down that reputation, you have to damn near let go of everything that came with it, almost.
I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie, you gotta strip yourself raw and just sit with
Yeah,
yourself and be
Mhm.
fucking real. Like for real, for real.
So
You ever
can
been in the
Superhead-
middle of the night just talking to God or talking to whoever? Just feeling that. You gotta feel
yeah,
that though.
so
To be
so
like, I ain't putting
right.
myself through this no more.
so can Superhead, when she actually, I think she did change, but I don't think she was ever like respected. But I think she did actually change because she was, she actually wrote a book. And I
read
don't think
the
after
book.
she wrote the book that she did any of those type of activities again.
Is
I
that
don't know.
Corinne?
She
That's
been
not the
Yeah.
doing
same
the
girl.
same shit. I've been seeing the same shit every now and again. It's the
But you
same
know
shit.
what?
They're calling out
There's
a nigga.
always gonna be a man to marry a woman like that used to do those things. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, man ain't looking for women like that." That's a damn lie. They would marry a bit,
Is
like I said, a video vixen before they marry a girl that stay in the house and do everything right and that's submissive and that don't fuck around, that don't cheat.
is
Oh, did y'all
Superhead
hear
the
about
same
Larry
girl as
Harvey?
Corinne
That's wrong.
Steffens?
Yeah, that's Corinne Steffens. Yeah, that's her.
Oh, okay.
See,
Have you ever heard how the men talk about her though?
Yeah,
Like Bow Wow and them, they just be in like a bliss.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they love her. But she ain't never, I don't
Right.
think she ever lived down her her past.
She
Mm.
never lived
I don't
down
think
the
she
shit.
could
A
ever
lot of the
escape it.
niggas was mad because she was talking about him. She probably could have exposed more shit. They probably was thinking that she was going to expose more shit, like the parties and all of that shit.
Because we
You know?
seen what happened in the book. She was underage in that book, and some shit happened to her. She was raped. She was forced to do
She
certain
was a
shit.
victim at the beginning. She was
definitely
forced
a
into that
Dang.
shit. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. After the first book, I didn't dislike her. You know what I mean?
See, my thing is after she wrote that book, she actually got out of that
Yeah.
life. You know
Well,
what I
man,
mean? She was still promiscuous, but she got out of that life.
Hmm.
So she just, I don't know. I don't think she
So
ever
you
lived it
feel
down.
like
But did she
after living
deserve
a
to?
life
Yes.
of being
you kept fucking with them
promiscuous,
industry niggas.
you
Like,
can
keep fucking with
change.
them. She was fucking with some industry niggas, that Eddie Winslow nigga.
Yeah, niggas.
But
I think.
I don't
Yeah, I
think-
think the niggas that
promiscuous
was with
women
her.
can change, right? I mean, like,
I don't think so.
you know what? You
I
don't
feel
think
like-
so?
I feel like
No.
everybody can change, but the
My
percentage
daughter
of
said
them
Megan Thee
changing
Stallion changed.
I feel like
I
the
don't know.
percentage of them changing is low. because
Making a
first they got
family is
to
nothing
come
wrong
to
with
it. First they got to realize they was wrong at something. Most people don't acknowledge that they're wrong at nothing. They try to hide the shit or cover it up or blame somebody else. You know
it.
what I'm
Or
saying?
they
Did y'all hear
become
about
Or
what?
make
like
excuses. Yeah.
they become extreme believers and walkers of God, and just very extreme. It's like a nigga that
Oh,
just
like
got
the
out of
dude from the
jail. They
Pistons.
found God suddenly.
They joined the cult. They joined
Like
some
that
cult.
dude from the Pistons.
But hey,
All
did y'all hear what Lori Harvey said about Michael B. Jordan?
What about him?
Nah.
She said the reason why she left him was because he cheated on her with a white girl. You know,
Yeah,
people was making it
Oh,
seem
and she
like
done
Bro,
cheated
you
with the
he
sure
was
that's
whole
not
whatever.
AI?
industry.
I don't
I
know if
heard
it's AI
something
or
else.
not, but it sound right. It sound about right. It sound like some shit
Oh,
he
was
would
she
do.
Bro,
talking about the white girl from the movie?
But I
So
don't even know.
she
It
said
sound like
first
some shit
she
he'll do.
look first
I
thing I
love
heard her
Michael.
say was he couldn't he wasn't
Me
trying
too.
to
So
he wasn't
But he
sexually
is a
active
coon.
like first
He
can
is
y'all hear
not a
me?
coon.
Can y'all hear me?
Michael B. Jordan.
You just
How
don't
is
like
Michael
Michael
B.
B.
Jordan a
Jordan.
coon?
He just don't like Michael B. Jordan for some reason. I don't got
He
no
Bro,
beef
said he
with
don't.
Michael B.
He said he
Jordan.
don't do black rose. He do white rose. That's coon.
He do
he
But
what?
do.
Right
why not?
road?
Yeah, he said he don't go for black rose. He go for white rose.
How's that even possible if all his rose was black?
No, that's what this is what he said in his own mouth.
If that's the case, then if he go for only go for white rose and all of them turn black, then why are you mad at that?
I mean, I ain't mad at shit. It's just it ain't. I ain't
I
mad
love
at the nigga.
Michael.
I don't like
That's a
how he.
good, great looking man right there.
The thing that I heard about
Michael is
him and her
Michael. It's
was
not.
oh, I'm gonna
she
ask.
look.
Shit, since
I
we talk
heard
about coons, we gotta talk about Kevin Hart. I wanna know if y'all think Kevin Hart's a coon. How y'all feel about Mike Epps? You feel me? Like
Mike Epps
who
is good.
like
Mike Epps cool. Kevin Hart. I don't.
I can't
Huh?
read.
I think you went mute.
My fault. Yeah, Kevin Hart is whitewashed, but Mike Epps is cool, right? He a real nigga. He was
I
gonna play
think
Richard
Mike Epps
Yeah,
Pryor.
is
Mike Epps
good.
is cool.
He seemed real.
He
Kevin
seemed
Hart,
he
not so
funny.
much.
Not
He's a
so funny
coon.
anymore.
Mm-mm. That one
Yeah.
Right.
special was funny when we all
It's
was
getting
laughing
it.
for hellas, and that was it.
I mean, you can see who the industry plants really are, honestly, if you
So
really
y'all
look
don't
at
like
it.
Dave Chappelle?
Tyler Perry, Kevin
I don't
Hart.
like this. Yeah, I don't like Dave Chappelle anymore. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I liked the
Oh
Dave
yeah,
Chappelle when he was doing the Chappelle show. I like
I,
skinny Chappelle.
that's a
I
different
don't
Dave
know the
Chappelle.
new Dave Chappelle.
That's a different Dave
I
okay,
don't know
Chappelle.
this new Dave.
Nigga, that
and
last
So
special was terrifying.
obviously, no Chris Rock.
I don't fuck with Chris Rock. I
right.
fuck with I like Chris Rock's
He was
show
cool.
better than I like his comedy. Like Dennis
What?
Chappelle.
His comedy
Everybody
is
hate
cool.
Chris.
Yeah, I like that
No, his
show better
comedy
than
was
I like his
funny.
comedy.
So you didn't like Bigger and Blacker?
Probably
That
not.
shit was
I
funny.
think the funniest one I seen from was not the one he did. The one he did before
New
Will
Jack
Smith.
City.
Oh
He had a
yeah,
comedy
he
where
was
he
good.
did where he it was before Will Smith slapped him where it was on Netflix. That one was funny. That was the funniest shit I seen from him. It
Yeah.
was
Y'all
it was
think
like
the
two or
slapping was
three.
real or fake?
That shit was real.
I think all that shit stays to a degree, but I don't know. It
Yeah, I thought it was
probably
a
was real.
distraction.
It's a distraction for sure.
I thought it was like a humiliation ritual or some shit like that. Like,
It was definitely real. The way he reacted, yeah, that was
Them
real.
niggas active. Them niggas
yo,
active though. Them
I
niggas active.
and
You
I
know
ain't
what I
fucking with Jada Pickett Smith anymore neither. I don't like her no more neither. I ain't liked her
Man,
since Set It Off. So that's that.
man, Jada Pickett, beautiful. That's a 90s
mean?
classic.
Virgo
Like that's an
Queen.
icon.
I'm gonna be honest. Once people start showing their color, they just start looking uglier to me. It don't matter how pretty they is.
What did she
I
show?
feel
Like
that.
what color did she show? What is so wrong with her? What did she do that was so wrong?
It's too much. I don't fuck with it.
She with
She didn't
Will
slap the
Smith.
nigga.
You know
That's
the
the first thing.
the same amount I know.
She
You
did
know
that
that.
shit to
I don't fuck
August
with it.
Alsina. That's the second thing.
All them
And
niggas
I
do is
just
some
don't
weird
like
shit.
her ass because she really looking like an alien for real.
Man, why the fuck is he kissing and telling? That's the first thing.
Who?
Like niggas
That
be kissing
part.
and telling too fucking much.
He fell in
Like
love.
Look, maybe
that
he was
nigga
a
begged for
victim.
that pussy and then she gave it to
Maybe
him and then he
look,
ran
look,
and tell the
look.
world.
That's
Like
how
damn, he know
hey,
he
look,
was begging.
that's how these predators keep doing what they do.
Nigga, that nigga was begging, nigga. She ain't no predator, nigga.
He said he was
That nigga
singing
was
for the
over her house,
pussy.
predator kids just so he can get to her, nigga.
He said he was
This
singing
how
for
them
he all he
Hollywood
knows
niggas
was
work.
about Jada Pinkett.
What about Bryce
Yeah.
Shear? Oh, that was Will Smith. Never mind.
Oh yeah,
If
that
y'all
was
was
Y'all
in a
thinking that
if y'all was in a scene, right? If y'all was in a scene, right, and you had to like ball out crying and shit or whatnot, what actor or actress would you want there with you that had to like comfort you in that scene? I want
I'm
my
not about
sister
to.
to ask too.
Look,
Is the
I'm not
new
about
Nina
to.
Rice still up?
You up, Nina? She might be asleep.
Okay.
Yeah, she might be asleep. I don't want no motherfucker by me when I'm not balling out crying in no movie role. I'm gonna deny that shit. That's not some
Hey,
shit
bro,
I'll
you know
do.
who I'll do that with?
Do that shit. Fuck you,
I'll be
nigga.
up in there. I'll be acting with Will Smith and Robert. I mean, not Will Smith. Denzel, Robert De Niro. Yeah, and Will Smith. Those three people. Yeah, I'll pull that scene out hella quick, nigga. Hella quick,
Oh,
nigga.
so you
Samuel
were,
Jackson,
so
my
you
father,
said
nigga.
who? You
I'm
said
acting
Robert De
hell, yeah.
Niro,
I
Will
do.
Smith, and who?
And Denzel and Samuel Jackson.
Damn, you
Mine
took
would
them
be
all.
Michael Ealy.
That nigga, them
I would have
I
to get
swear them
Michael
niggas can
Ealy.
pull it out of me.
I'm gonna say Kerry Washington.
Ooh,
Oh
This nigga said
yeah,
four
that's
niggas
a
the
Cause she
whole
got that
strong
good
lead
movie.
right
cry.
there.
She be
Yeah,
having
that's
that
a
good cry.
strong lead right there. Oh, what
Hey, look,
about an Angela Bassett? She got that
Oh yeah.
serious
You
cry.
would lie
Man,
and you would
you
cheat.
hurting your soul, and
And I
I
don't
don't want
want
you no
you.
more.
No, I don't want you. I don't want you. I don't want you. She played the fuck out of that.
let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Right. If I was to be in an argument scene with somebody, it would be. I got to think about that.
You said argument scene or crying scene? I thought you said crying.
No, this. Oh, I just asked another question.
Oh, you modifying your questions and shit.
No, it's two questions. I asked about the other one, and I asked if you were in an argument, who would you want to be in a scene arguing with?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Who you
arguing?
pick for yours? You got to pick yours though, the Tiff, right? You ain't
Who
pick
would I
yours.
dramatic
want to be
scene.
in a scene arguing with? A dramatic
Crying.
argument.
You ain't have no. You ain't say who you would cry with first. Who you
I
crying
said
with?
Michael Ealy. Shit.
Oh,
Michael Ealy.
that's it.
I want somebody to comfort me. I want to put my head on his damn shoulder and have him rub my fucking back and tell
Hey,
me
look.
everything gonna be
Hey,
all
look.
right.
Hey, look. Just
Everything
that
gonna be
nigga.
okay.
Nigga, you on a nightcap? That's what you want,
I was
nigga.
gonna say that's gonna turn into a different type of film.
You that's the only
I
nigga you
mean,
pick.
shoot, that's the best type of cry. Like after you cry, that's the best type.
Hey, sis,
It's
you know
not
what
for
that turned
y'all.
into?
Oh,
That
is
turned
that
into
just me?
sympathy sex.
Oh,
That
oh,
sympathy
oh,
sex
that's just
scene.
me. Oh, that's just me. But
Have somebody ever tried to pull that with you, where they start crying and shit, and then they try to have sex with you, and they expect you to give them some sympathy sex?
Hey,
It's
look.
like, I can't give you that.
I think I've had that happen.
nah, that ain't never happened to me. Cause uh do men cry in front of me? No,
Nigga,
they do cry in
said,
front of me,
they
but it's
said
not
that.
like
They hide it or some shit. Like it's something in my eye.
nah. A man will cry in front of me, but it never leads to no pussy or anything. Oh, excuse my French. It never leads to no relations or anything like that.
Should it?
So Fitz, a dude come up to
Hey,
you, he just walking and then he come up to
just
you, you know
like
him. Oh man, my brother just died. I'm just down. I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just
he
down. Can
deserved
I
a
get with
hug.
you? And then
um,
but it's somebody you know. And then
women
like
don't
you see that
find
he's
a
down.
crying nigga sexy. Women don't
But they
find a
He
don't.
crying
deserved
nigga
a
sexy.
hug.
Man, then why after funerals niggas always, oh yeah, that's niggas taking girls.
Yeah,
All
they
right, so yeah, that's different.
yeah,
Women is different.
flip
Okay, so
flop.
if it's reverse,
Women
it
don't
might
want to
work.
see no
Yeah,
crybaby ass nigga doing some shit.
yeah.
I
So
mean,
yeah, 'cause I know
celebrity into
that
that
niggas
shit.
be
There's
trying to
some
fuck
women
on
that
the
might be into
widow.
that shit. You know what I mean? They like them, you know.
I really think a man that can cry shows a lot of strength and maturity. But you know what I'm saying? So I would never look at a man dropping some tears as weakness
It
ever.
depends how
You
this
feel
nigga
me?
drop the tears. It depends how the nigga drop the tears.
I mean,
Hey,
just
bro,
because
look,
he
bro.
dropped the
If a weak
tears don't
ass,
mean the panties fall. You know
Nigga,
what
if a
I'm
nigga cry
saying?
like a
Now, if he
little
can sing a
bitch,
high note, that might, you know what I'm saying? But I
nigga,
mean,
okay, so sympathy sex don't work like that for
that's a
women.
joke.
Mhm.
it ain't
It
gonna
work.
work
It don't
like
work like that. Men give it, but I mean, women give it. Men give it to women, but women don't get it at the man. Okay, that makes sense.
Demetria, what you feel? What you think about it?
I think, because I ain't gonna lie, I've had, well, let me not put my own business out there, but I've had an experience
that.
where niggas have tried to sympathy their way into some sex for sure. And it never worked. It immediately turns you off for sure. Cause it's like, ugh,
Yeah.
brother, ugh.
Now
You
I gotta
know?
get some sympathy. Dick, really? Is that what we
Yeah.
doing? I can't even get the full throttle. And
And
then you got
morally,
to think
that shit
about
don't
what the
feel
man
good.
is releasing.
Oh wow.
Right. What the man is releasing into the woman body. You trying to give me
Some
all your
negativity.
energy and you
Yep.
going through the most right now. And you want me to take your energy so you can feel better. So I can feel like what?
Shit.
Not even pleased, because I know I'm not gonna have an orgasm because you going through the most.
Lord have mercy.
That part.
That'd be
That
the
part want
funniest.
me to swallow all his pain. I dare not.
I wasn't doing that. I mean, yeah, no. Mm-mm.
But yeah, so sympathy that's out
Bro,
the door. Okay, we know sympathy out the door.
I told you, nigga, that shit don't work. Hey, look, if you a nigga out there looking for some sympathy, nigga, you get none. You get
That's too close to you not being able to find that parking space.
Oh my gosh.
That part.
hey, look,
That part.
if you can't park,
If you can't find the parking space, how you gonna find anything else?
You can't find me, nigga.
That's funny as hell.
Facts.
nigga, almost there.
Who want a begging ass
Now, would
nigga?
you
Don't
be
nobody
with
want to beg.
somebody you have to teach? Like, would you be with somebody that you have to show everything? Like, I
Hey, guess
mean,
That's
what?
what women expect. Women expect that from men. They
If
want a
this nigga,
leader and they want a teacher.
hey, look, if this nigga begging today, he's gonna be begging tomorrow. Nigga gonna be a begging ass nigga. You gonna get
Yeah, that begging
hey,
is a
look,
part of his reality.
hey, look, you gonna fuck around and be entangled in a begging ass nigga because you felt sorry one day.
Hey, bro, look, now
Yeah.
you begging. And you felt sorry one day, now you out there begging with the
Begging
nigga.
you to leave me the fuck alone.
That nigga
right.
begged you to the
Hey, look,
welfare
hey,
line.
look. Hey,
For
fuck the
widow.
rail. Hey, look, fuck the rail. Got pregnant by the nigga now.
Now your kid begging with him.
Hey,
It's a
Begging-ass
whole
nigga.
situationship.
it's a generation of begging.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can't handle it.
Nah. But if I would be with, I don't know, it depends on what I gotta teach them. Cause I feel like we could learn from each other. We could teach each other. It ain't gonna be a one-way
Right.
street.
See,
If
now
a motherfucker receptive to it,
that's reality. That's what it should be. That makes sense. Now, I've
yeah.
been in situations where the woman was just like, I just want you to teach me everything you know. Everything that
Fuck
you
no.
know. Can you show me how to do this and that? I'm
That
like,
is a
damn,
bird.
no.
We
That shit
call
is a
those
turn off.
birds.
Right. And then they take all that and give it to the next nigga. I'm good.
Right. That's the first thing they do. Now you now game them up and put them on some shit. Now they
What
doing
Chris
that shit with
Brown
another
say?
nigga.
Residuals.
Right.
My residual. Hey, look, R. Kelly made that shit sound cold like a motherfucker from that little prison
Man,
cell he was in, nigga. That little
it
remix,
is-
the residuals.
it's a reason. It's a reason why he in that prison cell.
That nigga,
I don't even listen to R. Kelly no more. Cause everybody, nigga, I was young, but I heard about the video that was being, you know, shipped around with him with that little lady in it, with that young underage person in it.
Yeah,
So
but this
people
nigga
was
got
watching
3, 4,
child
5
porn
times
back
with
then.
young women. Alicia, not Alicia. I said Aaliyah. You know what I mean?
And,
I really feel
bro, but
like
bro,
I
people forget
still
we had
feel like
about two,
some
three videos.
parents, I really feel like some parents sold their kids into
But yeah,
something they may
that
not
still
have
Heck
never
known
yeah.
or they may have known, and they need to take
happened.
accountability
Yes.
Got
also.
Yeah. Just like the people on the Epstein list. But if the people on
Yes.
the Epstein list get caught up, the America economy is shutting down. That's why they not getting them. Because it's people like, you know, it's people like JP Morgan. You know what I mean? These are high level bankers. You know, they own the
Look,
whole bank damn near.
you know what? You know what would stop people from talking about the Epstein files and all that shit would go away real quick if they gave people their reparations. Do y'all feel like that? If they was to
No.
get on the thingy and say we
you
giving everybody their reparations in the
know,
next 2 weeks, everybody should have their reparations.
I'll be like, this shit a distraction.
I'm gonna tell you
Yeah, they be
why.
trying to get it away from niggas.
I'm gonna tell you why I think niggas ain't gonna get
It's
reparations.
gonna feel like her. Damn.
And I'm gonna tell you why. For them to
Yeah.
give us reparations, they will have to give us everything and then die.
I feel like
Give us
we
No,
gonna die
everything.
if they give us them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
yeah,
Something
that's the
give
coming.
us
thing about it
everything and
too.
then go jump off of a bridge somewhere.
Hey,
You're
bro,
no
look,
longer.
the thing about it is when they do
I
it,
mean, they
it's
just
gonna be
going
only
so
so many
hard not
niggas
to give
getting it.
it, but everybody else
Since
can
look,
get it.
Mm-hmm.
since look, they gonna
Everybody
do it in
else
a
can
way.
get it.
And there's some
Since look,
fake
they gonna
about
do it
this
in a
shit.
way. They gonna do it in a way where it's not actually money in your hand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They gonna do it like you're not
Yeah,
getting no financial
we would
money,
never
and
get it
then they gonna
unless
make it
everybody would be accepted to get it. Because then
right, and
they'll
then
be
they gonna
saying
make it so
everybody is a
hard.
product of slavery because everybody went through it.
Look, that
Right,
shit.
definitely.
And go bury themselves. That pose that shit. I would be talking shit, kicking everything down wherever the fuck I'm going. Nigga, yeah. They better
If
not
we're
do
up
that
and
shit.
down, we can't have nothing. We don't know how to have nothing. Give it to us, and we'll show you what we will do with it.
Niggas,
Trust and
look,
believe.
niggas had shit, they just always burnt it down. All these towns
And
after
took
slavery
it
that niggas had, they burned it because they was some jealous bitches.
and stole it.
Hoe ass niggas.
And renamed it.
Yeah.
Mhm. But hey, y'all, y'all have a great night. It was good talking to y'all.
Yeah.
On me, you too.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it was good talking to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love when everybody come on the panel and we express ourselves and give our thoughts and opinion. I'm here for it all.
Period.
Yep. All right, y'all have a good night. One.
You too, brother.
All right.
All right.